it did it again. So it did fail, by the way. I just realized that it did fail. So hi everybody, welcome to the Reckless Podcast. I'm your host Arsenal, joined today with more. 907 Norseman.
Hello.
Manny Prime.
It's Mormon time.
Oh, yeah, we're gonna do this? Alright, and Ranger Danger. So, yeah, hi everybody.
Wait, am I not getting an intro? What the fuck?
I said Ranger Danger, and you just like stood quiet. You stood quiet.
Intro for Ranger.
And I was like, okay, whatever, fuck me then. I don't give a fuck either way. You know, fuck you. But yeah.
One of those nights.
So yeah, hi Ranger Danger, how are you? Do you still love me?
You did nothing wrong.
God damn, I got this food at like 7 o'clock and it's still piping hot. Fuck.
No, it's not piping hot, man. It's just that it's so cold out in Alaska. Everything's fucking hot to you.
Well, it's summertime and it's like 60 degrees right now.
Oh, 60 degrees. Oh.
Oh, poor baby.
What a bitch.
What
was today's high? What was today's high?
God damn it. I hate summer. It's fucking allergies.
What was today?
I feel like I'm gonna die.
A high? Was it like 95 today? I think that's what it was.
It wasn't that hot, was it?
You know what? Let me find out. I have my fucking thing open.
I know yesterday and the day before were like high 80s, but I don't know what today was.
Today was... No, I don't want tomorrow's fucking thing. I want today's.
Oh, God,
I want earlier's.
Last summer was
100. It was 85.
I think almost 110 degrees, like in Cooper Landing, and I had to work out there outside all day, scrubbing shitters.
Yeah, so it's because we're at 12,
dealing with bugs as big as my fucking hand.
Because it's 12:08. It says today is Friday, and I cannot check yesterday's forecast. Fucking stupid. God damn it. But today's supposed to be really nice, actually. 76 as the high around 4 o'clock.
Really? Wow.
So yeah, not bad, man. How you guys doing today?
Yes.
How was this week in the life of the Reckless crew?
Doing good. Just still getting my ass kicked by this cold, or not cold. Sorry, allergies.
You guys COVID?
I was say you get cold open Alaska and couldn't relate. No idea, man.
Nah, I know people who are from Arizona who get colds in summertime up here. Like they're literally chattering and like freezing on in front of a fire.
Oof. I'm sorry.
There's me in the Speedo and a t-shirt when it's -20.
That is an image in my head that I don't think will ever get scrubbed out.
No,
why in the Speedo?
Wait,
if we get 200 subscribers, you'll see those pictures.
Question. Now I have a question for Wise. Do you get moonburn? That's the real question.
What?
You get moonburns?
Yeah, of course I do. I'm whiter than the snow that's outside.
I hate you so fucking much.
I'm more pale than the fucking moon.
I beg to differ.
Bro, whatever you do,
just Christopher Titus. You can only see that white in a napkin factory.
No, why is it so white? He's actually translucent. Let's get it right.
That's kind of ineffective.
I'm trans. Let's go.
Before
I can make the excuse. I can make.
He's out for it.
Before I get made fun of again on this fucking podcast, it's not popcorn this week. All right, it's not popcorn I'm eating. I'm eating lemon Lays. You have no idea what I had to
popcorn soup like a fucking monster.
I did before the podcast. I'm out of popcorn, so I'm sticking to Lays. Sponsor us,
dude. Lemon Lays are like
now I'm gonna eat a
favorite.
fuck ton of Mexican food.
Yeah, they don't.
I should get out the sake.
You asked me this week if I like sake, and I'm indifferent. I don't.
I have it with me.
I don't love it. I'll drink it.
The Japanese.
No, I think
penis.
I was gonna say no. I think it's Korean. He didn't even buy Japanese sake. He bought Korean. Like that off-brand bullshit.
No, I went to Venmo.
Oh god, I love that place.
I love that place.
I love that place, man. It It's like a drinker's heaven.
Let me go get the bottle.
There's no table for me besides this. God damn it.
I always thought of just buying a keg and having a keg of beer in the house, and I realized that I don't drink enough, and two, there's not enough people to drink a keg of beer by the time it goes bad. There just isn't enough.
That is what parties are for.
Yeah, but even you know how hard it is to actually kill a.
And that's what friends are for.
How much is a keg of beer?
It's not even that expensive. You're looking at about $200.
No, volume.
Oh, it depends on the beer.
What's the equivalent to like?
Let me give you an exact number.
How many 12-ounce bottles are in a keg of beer?
All right, let me do some math. Keg.
Oh my god.
So keg.
Oh. I feel like I'm gonna die.
All right. Oh my god, this is white. This is really like a bright white. Oh fuck.
Oh my god, it's like staring into the sun.
I got one as well.
Oh no.
Alright, yes, I am 21. Thank you for asking. Alright. So if I was to get one, what we would get, there's two sizes. There is the 1.7 gallons, and there's a 15.5 gallon kegs.
We would start with the gallon.
So
unless you wanted to get a 15-gallon keg.
The 17 seems probably the most reasonable. So let's see. There's the 7. So what is that? They have one in stock right now, actually, close in Rancho right now. If we want to go pick this up, we want to make an order real quick, guys.
Which beer?
So I put the first one that pops up is Modelo Especial, which I think that's targeted adding. I think that's targeting. How do they know that that's my favorite beer? That's bullshit. That's I don't like this. Anyways, so what is it? So 6 ounces to gallons, I guess.
Yeah, fluid ounces to gallons.
Oh god, this is gonna be a conversion. Oh god.
Because it can convert gallons to fluid ounces, then divided by 12.
Okay, so we have. How do I do?
Yep.
Okay.
Still hate it. Okay, Marco, you just got yourself 3 bottles of sake.
Okay, so in 7.75 gallon in a 7.75 gallon keg, there are 992 fluid ounces. Okay. What is a bottle? What is a normal bottle Modelo have?
12, isn't it?
I think it's 12. I think it's 12.
I know cans are 12.
Let's see.
I don't know how much bottles are.
I'm getting in my fridge. It is 12 ounces. It is 12 fluid. So 12. So let's get my calculator. Divided by 12. It's 83 beers.
Jesus.
How many 12 packs is that? Divided by 12 again.
I feel like Andre the Giant right now.
That is 6.8 12 packs, or like a few like maybe 3 or 4 like 3 cases of the 24s that I normally take over. That's a lot of beer, dude.
That is a lot of beer.
That could get killed in the party, though.
Well, you know what? It depends on the party. It depends on the party.
I might say that for tomorrow.
You get me?
Or
Like
later
if we're throwing a party, the intent is to probably buy one of these. But the 15K.
Are you doing the welcome home party?
I want the record to show that keg is only $110. That's not bad.
$110 for the equivalent of three-ish 24s?
Yeah, 3 is 24. 3, almost 4, 20, a little bit over, like 3 and like 8 beers.
Oh, looking at this makes me hard.
I'm afraid. And that's just the Modelo one. That was like literally the first one that pops up on the thing. There's different sizes for the different beers. For example, Bud Light has a 15.5, while Firestone Walker 805 only sell the 5-gallon one. You know what I mean? So I guess it would depend on our choice of alcohol.
Yeah.
Yo, we can get a whole Heineken. Oh god.
No Guinness.
We can get a Guinness. We can get a Guinness at 5.2 gallons.
Take this light off there.
Guinness.
They're all pretty. They're not expensive. Oh, Guinness Scout Stout 13.2 gallon keg.
Ugh.
$250. $250.
Sacrifice.
Damn.
I knew it fell over.
There's one problem though. These have to be constantly refrigerated or iced. If not, they go bad. That's the problem.
Yeah.
But like, unless we're drinking
have
the
a
whole
fridge?
thing, there's no way that keg is fitting in my fridge. The keg is
I've
as
seen
big
it.
as my fridge door, actually, like tall wise. Second,
I
of all,
am
they're
tall.
heavy. He's dying. Somebody go save him.
No,
Fine.
No.
He'll live.
He'll live.
only the strongest live.
Yeah. So Rancho has 2 available,
Allergies.
and we can pick them up at 10 a.m. today. If we want the beer. Pat, I am not finding out how many a keg of beers in teaspoons. I'm not doing
That's
this.
pretty easy. Just put it on the internet.
Yeah, I know, but it took me forever to get just this calculation.
Uh,
Mm.
I
By the
mean,
way,
So
do it.
what I'm hearing is I'm crazy.
What's the guess in this giant ass bag?
So we're all chipping in to go get for $200 to get the 15 gallons of beer.
I think I'll pass.
Nah, you little bitch. Knew it.
A full keg, right? Not like a quarter keg.
No, it's what are you defining by a quarter keg?
Because I'm this website called Total Wine, and it's like for some reason they're selling half kegs, quarter kegs, 1/16, 1/2 kegs.
I don't know how wines are
Hmm.
kegged. I assume
God damn, that's a
differently.
lot of chips.
I also don't drink enough
It's like-
wine to justify a keg of
Or
wine.
beers, but they're just from that website.
Pat,
like a
it's Modelo
quarter of the
time.
bag
See,
is
Pat gets
tortilla
it.
chips.
Pat gets it.
This also makes me very hard.
Pause. Canned wine?
That is a thing.
Speaking, okay, I have something weird happen. Something weird I bought this week. So I did my oil change on Wednesday, and I went to my shop to do the oil change or whatever, and we didn't have any oil, the oil that I need for my car. So we
I
ordered
did
it.
the math for
What's-
teaspoons.
How many teaspoons are in a keg?
14,696.
We had to drink the beer, but only using teaspoons.
Good luck getting only foam in that shit.
You'd get tired before you drink like a whole beer. Yeah, so I got the oil, whatever, but it didn't come in like I'm traditionally like when I get a 5 or 6 bottles of oil, they normally come individually in a box or whatever, or like a big gallon. They came in a plastic bag
What?
with a spout. Let me send it. Let me send it to the Discord real quick so I can post it on for everybody
The
can see
Canadian got to our oil.
Canadian oil.
Yeah, with their goddamn bag milk.
it. You know we
They
have
got our
bag milk,
oil.
right?
I know, but they made it first.
No, you guys don't even know about
Also,
that.
nowhere near as
started it.
common over here.
No, agreed. I agree. Where is that photo? Or was it just? Did I just send it to Karina?
Yes.
Oh, these chips are stale.
Probably.
Holy shit.
That's more likely what happened. God. The long story of the short is that like it looked like a box of wine that I ordered. I'm like, oh sweet, I guess we're drinking today. And then it was oil. Like I was mildly disappointed.
Yes, box of wine.
Oil.
Oil.
Mm.
Box of my favorite wine.
Synthetic.
Synthetic.
I want the record to show that it was,
Like
I
fucking-
think it was like
Like
mobile.
OW40, something like that.
No, it was 5:30.
Okay.
Here it is.
Yes. 2100.
What?
I don't know. I'm saying numbers.
I put in the reckless group that I'll do it for you guys here to see it.
Pat doesn't need to see.
There.
The story game field. Love
Yeah,
it.
it came in a box and had a little
Definitely
spout on the
want-
side. and I didn't know like they came like that. Who approved this? Who's allowing this? Why are we
What the
selling our
fuck?
oil? Why are we selling our oil in bags now? I thought we were American.
Either
Eco-friendly?
that's like either
I-
eco-friendly or it's cheaper for
Why
a
not?
cardboard box and of oil and a thin
I'd
plastic bag than a
blame-
whole ass carton. I'm unsure.
I've never
I-
I've never bought it like that. I literally told the guy I want the same oil I put last time. It is the same oil. It's the same brand and everything that I bought last time. It just came in a bag.
I'd blame China.
They're messing with our oil.
They're putting our oil in bags.
They're making our oil gay.
Putting chemicals
that why-
in the oil.
Is that why gas prices are so
Yeah.
high?
Make the oil gay.
Is
Yes.
that what happens to the frogs?
No, it's what's happening to
Yes.
the bunnies, man. They're getting covered in oil. That's what
They just
Okay.
cut straight crude with like canola oil or some shit.
I'm just straight up.
At
I'm
what,
straight up eating Chinese food here.
so we know gas prices
Yeah,
are
earlier.
going back up again. At what point do we stop driving cars?
$10.
That's exactly what I said.
Actually,
Oh, no,
yeah,
there's some
shit
that are like where it's above minimum wage
I
per
told,
gallon.
I told Karina that. I was like, the moment gas gets 10 gallons here, we're walking everywhere. Or we're riding a bike some places. Because, no. That's a lot.
get yourself a horse.
You know how expensive it is to maintain a horse
Not
monthly?
as expensive a car now.
I don't
We
believe
did the
it.
math already.
Did you really?
We did it like on the stream before.
The hell you eating?
Chips. Literally, I showed the Lay's chips.
Oh, I didn't see. Those look like something wrapped in bacon.
I would love bacon actually right now.
I went to the fair, so I got the bacon, like deep
Oh, you
fried
put
Oreos.
sauce on chips. You.
Yeah, we're gonna go tomorrow.
And we also got cheesecake, deep fried cheesecake. Just for
I
color.
I
just
really
got
want-
chips.
I really
Whole
want to go
bag
to the
full.
fair, but it's
Nice.
just that I'm a bit scared.
Well, stale
What?
tortilla chips.
Pat says, and I quote, I mean both cars and horses use horsepower.
On the contrary, one horse is not equal 1 horsepower. It equals like 15.
15 in a burst. 1 horsepower sustained.
And the turbo.
So it means a pregnant
Yes, my
horse,
horse is
50
turbocharged.
30 miles. Is
Mhm.
it 30
Damn.
horsepower?
You gotta see steroids.
That's where the
Okay,
phrase
so much-
"souping up" comes from, actually. Because
Really?
people would soup up their horses with like some like drug mixture to like make them perform better.
Are we giving horses the cocaine so they can run faster?
I wish
Yes.
the bro flame was here. He could explain this better than I could. I learned it from him.
I think we should
The
name.
Broflame is like the
Okay.
like the most knowledgeable of useless things to know about. Like he's like a library
He's the
of
jack of all
useless.
trades.
Yeah, he's like a library
He
of
just
the
knows
most
random shit.
Best option. If we get ourselves a horse, I'm naming the horse.
Name the horse horse.
No, I'm gonna
Horsey?
name it Glue Huffer. Glue Huffer.
No, man.
No, name it Elmer's.
No. That's,
Elmer.
fucked up. That's fucked up.
Yeah, name it Elmer's.
Name it Plops.
Nah, I was gonna name it Mule, so let it have an existential crisis that it's a fucking mule.
I don't
Well,
think it'd be capable of having an existential crisis. It's a,
I don't know.
it's a horse.
I don't know,
Name it
man.
Horsey Sauce.
I don't know, man. The horses are pretty smart.
Are they? I think
No,
horses are one of the dumber animals, honestly.
I don't know,
Name
man.
it
Actually, you
fire.
know what? No. Donkeys are smarter.
Yeah. You know what?
They know
Fuck it.
what to do.
Let's start riding zebras around everywhere.
Yeah, good luck
Yeah.
taming them.
We have
They're
zoos.
mean. They're very mean, but they'll kick your ass.
So can a horse.
No.
You're about
A
to tell me that
donkey
a
are just meaner.
Guys.
Are you about to tell me that
Oh.
that a horse or a donkey won't kick your ass? I guarantee they will.
No.
Persistently.
Well, especially if the horse kicks the donkey, then it does kick ass.
Yeah. Just like those movies.
Wise?
Yes.
You see those ropes behind you? I need you to hang yourself from them.
They're not ropes. They're electrical extension cords.
Even better, they'll bounce when you jump. You just wing.
Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ, dude, what are you trying to do? Steal
They're electrical
your
cords.
neighbor's
They
power?
don't bounce. They're tougher than shit, which means
Yeah.
the ends will break, or
Which means to hold your weight.
I'll hold my weight, or the ends will break. Because the outlet parts are not strong.
Mm. So I received a very interesting housewarming gift this week. You know, because we moved back here. The Broflame gave me this crazy machine. Let me bring it. I'm right here.
A child.
Is it a keg?
A fridge to store the keg in.
It's in the shape of a pig.
What? Why a pig?
fridge.
There's a fridge, and inside that fridge, there's a keg, and inside of that keg, there's another baby.
Hmm.
I'm trying not to choke on the beef and
Goddamn, I love
broccoli.
fry.
Don't kill me.
I should go grab a fork, but fuck it.
Cold Chinese food's good.
Just like cold Mexican food. Carne asada
Dude.
fries. Oh,
Cold
Dude,
pizza.
cold pizza's really good. It's like a perfect night snack.
I got it. What's this? The camera.
What the
Twinkies?
fuck?
Is that
Twinkies.
toaster? What is that?
A waffle maker for Twinkies?
So what this is? It is a Twinkie maker.
I was close.
Did you
Twinkie
not?
maker? That's something new.
No, it's not. It's like ancient. It's like from the early 90s.
Oh, I was gonna say like in
And
the ancient times of
so
caveman.
that might be for real then.
yeah, this is an
Yeah,
actual.
50-50 shot. If it works or it turns into dog shit.
Well, it definitely works. It definitely heats up. But so I've bought a couple of things to try it. We brought cake, like a cake mix, so we can make basically a cake in it.
On the brownie mix, I have some.
I haven't done a brownie mix. But
Everything
the other thing that
cake.
Brother was telling me about making with it is corn dogs. Basically using cornbread, like layering it, like cornbread, then the weenie, and the corn, like another cornbread.
Oh.
So I bought little
Oh.
weenies that are that size. I can make little corn puppies.
That's fucking. Oh my god,
Dude,
that's
like
so evil. Hands
Like a
hand
pig's in a
a
blanket?
Twinkie to someone, say it's a Twinkie, but as soon as they take a bite, it's a fucking corn dog.
Dude.
Just without the stick. It's in the shape of a Twinkie and everything.
That's just a pig's in a blanket.
Look, my dude.
This is so good.
It's gonna be great, and I can't wait to get fat with this stupid thing. So
Just give that out on Halloween. That and candy dipped onions.
candy dipped onions.
Yeah, it's a Halloween gift to trick or treaters with Twinkie corn dogs.
Trick or treat. All right, here you go. It's a fucking corn.
The fucking corn dog.
A caramel onion.
It looks like a caramel apple. As soon as they take a bite, they're like, "Oh, what the fuck?"
It's just onion.
How bad?
Shrek thing,
How bad
dude.
would a caramelized onion like not like a caramel like a grilled onion, but like an onion covered in caramel taste?
Bad.
I don't believe you.
Probably like shit.
I mean,
I guess it depends on what onion you use. Ugh. And I suppose which brand of caramel you get as well.
well, I'm a big
I
fan
hate
of
that.
caramel and raw onions. I don't think I would hate both of them together.
If it's yellow
all that's
onions,
to
then
try out.
it'll be so. If it's yellow onions, it'll be like slightly sweeter. But if it's just straight up white onions, then they're pretty strong.
I thought the purple ones were the stronger ones.
Yeah, but yes,
No,
sweet
it's
onions will
onions.
knock you on your ass.
Yeah, sweet onions is pretty sweet.
I got
So-
more Mexican food.
Oh my god, dude!
Yeah, I've
I
got
only
like
got a
3
combo-
things.
I only got a combo beef Chinese food. I can't even compare that to your.
Did you go to the what Chinese food place did you end up
plate.
going to? The one across the street from your house?
Yeah,
What happened?
yeah, that one.
I love that place,
It's the
dude.
one next. It's the one next to the Food for Less, dude. They have
No,
it
no,
on
that's
their
not the
food.
one I go to. That's not the one I go to. So I go to the
That's
one
not the one
across
you
the street
go
from
to?
your house. Yes,
Mr. You.
the Mr. U. I've been going to that since they reopened it with the new owners. That fucking place is amazing. I don't know what they do to
Dude,
that
the one,
food, but damn.
dude, the one at Food for Less, they did the same thing as Mr. U's. They really heavy up on the plate, and it's actually like a pretty good bargain. I got this one for like $9
Yeah,
for a combo B.
the combo pizza about that price. It's good. The food's good. I'm not
Dude,
saying.
they have barbecue pork, and oh my god, they're so juicy.
I have so many questions. All right,
And they
so-
have boba tea.
so you guys want to start hopping into some of
Booba.
these topics that we got, or the lack
Sure,
thereof?
Yeah.
What have we
Let's
got?
hop on those.
I
I
have
got
plenty of
topics. I got too
Let's
much
talk on those
goddamn food.
topics.
I have plenty of topics to talk about, especially what happened this week.
Ow.
I don't know if we want to talk about what happened literally a couple of days ago.
What?
What is
Buffalo?
that?
Is it the shooting?
I was say the shooting. I don't know if we want
There's
to.
always shooting.
Was that the thing that Brooklyn was showing off at
Yeah,
the game yesterday?
18 dead.
18 students and 2 teachers, I believe.
Yeah, 18 students, 2 teachers.
Oh
and his
no, this is a different shooting.
Yeah,
You talking about the
no, there
Texas
was
one?
there was a different shooting as well, but we'll get to that one. This is the Texas one. It was 16 kids, 2 adults, and then like an hour later, the police killed the gunman.
God
That guy's an
damn.
asshole.
Yeah, man.
Oh,
The biggest
school shooting?
it's a school shooting.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
Wait,
Um,
kids like our age or kids are like
18
elementary school kids?
elementary school.
Elementary.
They killed the elementary
Was-
school
I
kids.
think it's elementary school.
Was the shooter a student?
Not of that school.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so he was an 18-year-old. He was about to graduate. He dropped out of high school. He just turned 18. He had shot his grandmother, and she's still in critical condition. Took her truck, crashed it about a quarter mile from the school that he shot. Walked there, made it into the school, and locked himself into a room, and shot a teacher to get in. Shot a teacher in the classroom. Shot the kids, and like the whole school went into lockdown or whatever. Cops arrived. They did not enter the premises or try to stop him for an hour. Look, there was cops on the scene when he walked in, and they did not approach him. And that's the controversy right now. Like, that's the biggest thing. That the cops that were on the premises of the school did nothing about it.
Are those really cops? I thought they were like just.
No.
like,
There was
normal
security guards, and there was
guards.
already cops there, like just coincidentally just there.
Oh fuck!
They were just there. But they basically radioed in that they had a shooting, and then that's it. They kind of waited for shit to happen for backup. And that's the controversy right now, because that's not how Texas's police protocol is. For like the last 35 years or so. That's been like the biggest no-no. So even the governor's like completely like, what the fuck why are you guys like, they're trained to whoever's there, regardless of what the situation is, the police are supposed to respond and try to risk their lives to save as many lives. You get me?
Yeah.
And the governor has taken a lot of shit for that for many years, like for the last 15 years or so, because that's been the policy. Like, regardless of what's going on in Texas, if the cops go in, they will go in and stop whoever's shooting, doing that stuff.
The bad.
Now, what happened this week? They did the right. Hey, there's an active shooting, whatever. They called it in. They did not approach. They did not, as they were trained, and that's like the biggest controversy about it. Why did these guys?
Are you saying that they were at standby?
Basically, they were waiting there for backup, and that's again
What the fuck?
against what they're were trained. That's why it's like the biggest story right now. You get me?
Is the shooter? Was he killed?
He was killed. He was killed an hour in once they broke in. Once the
Gosh.
once the team backup arrived, I think about an hour in, they were able to actually go in with the plan, killed him. I think almost like immediately.
So was a motive ever figured out?
There's a lot of speculation going around, but the biggest thing that it's saying it's not an act of like mental illness or anything, and it was definitely premeditated from all of the stuff that he was messaging people. Like he had already like multiple times threatened to shoot his grandmother, like on social medias and stuff, and right now it's kind of like it's basically just hearsay. So that's why it's like, you know, part of it's like, okay, you know, there's people he was saying this stuff, why didn't nobody stop him? And the other half is like, when it was happening, why didn't no one stop him? Or rather, you know, you get me? And and that's been the whole thing about stuff here, like in our state, is that the response is, well, we're gonna have more, just more
patrol?
police, more police, and it's like when we were in high school, we had police on campus. I think we had always like two policemen on campus. I forget. I know one of them was Jones.
I don't remember.
He was an African American. He was a bigger dude. He was pretty cool.
Was he I don't remember actually. I honestly don't remember.
Yeah, he was always there, at least from the times that school started to the school ended. There was always a cop on campus, on top of our security guards. And most elementary schools do not have, you know, they have security, but they do not have an armed like policeman on the premises.
Oh, that's blood. Shit.
Are you bleeding?
Out my nose, yeah.
Wow.
You're not supposed to snort the Mexican food, dude. That's not how it goes.
Yeah, man. That's not how you eat it.
It's not cocaine? Fuck. Ugh.
Yeah.
Great. We got a guy who snorts
I was
on
wrong. 19.
chorizos.
19 children. I apologize.
Oh.
What a
Yeah,
shame.
so they I'm gonna get a little more details of that. It's up to 40 minutes, and ended up, and the 18-year-old shooter was killed by Border Patrol team. A Border Patrol team came and did the
Border
job.
Patrol?
Border Patrol.
Border Patrol.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
That's
weird.
That's pretty
There, right?
suspicious.
That's
there.
weird. That's a weird.
Who the fuck? You're not supposed to bring in Border Patrol on a fucking school shooting.
Well, I think it's just because they have bigger arms. I guess that's like they called for backup, and then like so it's in the middle of shit fuck Texas. Like it's literally like you couldn't see it on the map. Kind of town.
It's kind of dumb as hell.
Well, I'm afraid to say it, but I think we have to give Border Patrol 1 point on the many minuses. They get 1 point.
One school
Yeah,
shooter,
Marco,
0.
Yeah, we got the one. Which
What is this fucking
that
PD too?
Yeah, just a pity one, so fucking sucks.
Yeah. I've heard that the guy's parents were like, they're not being involved with the kid. They just left him with the grandmother.
Yeah. Yeah, a lot of stuff is coming like it didn't happen too long ago, and it's just recently coming out. Like they're doing a bunch more investigation, and it's kind of just like,
Yeah.
God.
It's rough. It's really rough. Yeah. So yeah, excuse me.
Kind of a shame, isn't it?
Yeah, the Broflam was talking about the 10 black people who were shot to death in a racist attack in Buffalo, New York, at a supermarket. I think that's the one he was talking about.
Oh.
And that was That was on Wednesday. That was the date of. They were both on the same day. What the fuck?
Wait, what?
Conspiracy?
Yeah.
The fuck?
Yeah.
Hell of a timing.
Um.
For the
Yeah.
podcast.
Coincidence?
Conspiracy
I
theory
think
time, let's
I
not.
don't know,
go.
man. Yes. Okay. I'm trying to read it so I can articulate what my response is to this, because I actually didn't know about this. So I was reading the article that I'm reading on for what article was this? This is from AP News, and it links. It has a link in the middle, like the first descriptions of the other one. That's how I read them. Like, oh, like so it wasn't the same day. It was 10 days, for the record. So it was posted on May 25th. May 14th is when he shot. They shot. That's still nuts.
America.
America,
Woo.
man. There was a meme going around. It's like it says number of days since the last mass shooting, and it says 00, and it's a guy in an American shirt just fucking crying, clapping.
Yeah, that one.
Oh man, that's pretty accurate. Not gonna lie.
Gross. Oh, I'm still bleeding. Fuck.
I've heard there's like a pretty sleazy like celebrity that just came all the way down to Texas for this memorial of the victims with an entire crew for selfie shots.
That sounds about right.
Is
Yep.
Logan Paul? Is he at it again?
Is he at it again? No, he's
bloody. Yeah, we got a lot of sleaze bags in this planet.
A lot of extremely shallow people, probably.
Especially for the celebrity, just because she wants like
Oh, we lost someone.
attention.
That sounds about right.
We lost someone. Did we lose someone?
No, I just stopped streaming.
Oh, good. That's not Norseman. There it is.
Where? Ah, there.
Beautiful. Alrighty. I guess we switched to some more lighthearted. Nope. That was even worse. So
What was that about?
I had a different
What's the space is
I had a
dead?
different death to count. There are 4 dead in a house explosion literally 3 hours ago. Well, in Portstown, Pennsylvania.
You know, you don't need to talk about it.
No, I just find that it's absolutely like,
How did the house explode?
I'm learning. So 4 people died, and 2 people injured. They have no. I really hope it's a crack. I really hope that it's just a simple. Oh, it was a crack house. What do you fucking do? It doesn't look like that. It doesn't look like that at all. It says it says several neighbors heard a loud blast in the area. Holy crap on a bucket, dude! It's fucking nuts.
It sounds like a strange occurrence that you see it like in Fallout New Vegas.
Yeah.
Who knows about an actor called Ray Liotta?
I'm sorry?
Anyone know an actor by the name Ray Liotta?
Ray Liotta sounds familiar.
Yeah, he's dead.
Yeah, I just barely saw it.
Ray Liotta? Yeah,
you brought Ray Liotta up like, don't tell me this fucker's dead.
I saw this earlier.
Yeah,
actually, Ranger Senior posted this
on
Facebook. That's how I get to know that how old celebrities died is from Ranger Senior. That's how I find out.
To be honest, he wasn't that old. He was what, like 67, and he kicked the fucking bucket.
67 died. What did he die of?
Jeez.
Ligaments.
Sort of. I forgot if that's what actually killed him.
He was prepping for a movie, just like Sean Bean, except he took it too far.
It doesn't say. Why is it not saying it?
Another Alec
It should show how he
the
died.
movie. His greatest role, the B movie.
He died in his sleep in the Dominican Republic while shooting his latest film, Dangerous Waters.
What the fuck? He died in his sleep?
Oh, that's pretty.
I guess I
peaceful.
was half right. He was
It's like that. It's
screaming
like
for a
that happens
movie.
sometimes, man.
Yeah, man. You ever just take a nap and not wake up? You never just
I
have that
wish.
bomb ass
wish.
nap.
I wish.
That's called deep.
I
sleep,
dream of
bro.
that.
do
I'd kill to die in my sleep.
I dream of the forever box.
I want the record to show. I don't think a
Oh.
single one of us would die asleep. Okay, it's gonna be
I hope
something.
not.
Something's gonna get us.
No,
If you die like just sleeping so hard, that's kind of a lame death.
Dude. Okay, his most recent project that's coming out, before right now this film, like they were filming right now. But the movie that's the next to come out from his stuff is called Cocaine Bear. I kind of
Cocaine Bear?
I'm kind of
Wait,
interested.
the infamous Cocaine Bear?
Is it,
infamous.
yeah.
it tells the
cocaine
story
bear.
of a drug runner whose plane crashed in a load of with a load of cocaine. They found a black bear who eats it.
That is
Oh,
that's
I
like
think I heard
actually
about that.
picture.
That's the one.
This happened, didn't it? Actually, this
Yes,
is a
it
real
did.
life
Yeah.
thing that happened.
This is something
They
that
had
happened.
his body taxidermied.
They had his taxidermied body, and it has like I think it has like a little plaque on its around its neck called Cocaine Bear.
Okay, no question. How do you know that?
Yeah, the-
How do you know about Cocaine Bear before the movie? How did you find out about that? Explain
I
your
ran a post.
Memes.
Pictures,
Yeah.
memes. That's how we find about all of our information. Is literally memes.
Here you
Yeah.
go. Cocaine bear.
Right. Unironically, memes is like it's a
that
pretty
hurts.
neat like information source.
No. Oh God.
Look at that, gentleman.
I want to
I
know.
trust memes more than I trust the news.
I was about to
I'm
say yeah. I
honest.
was about to say it's like
Yeah.
you know what I do is like I see a meme like that can't be real, and then I go oh shit it is real. Oh shit. I should be worried.
Memes are truer than the fucking news.
Yep, absolutely.
I like the meme where it said that for 5 seconds, Cocaine Bear was the apex predator on any continent ever.
Okay, I know it's
Of
illegal,
course.
but can we get like a zoo? Let's buy a zoo. We know we have the zoo like for like all the bears and stuff like that. But on the
I would
side,
choose a zoo for addicted animals.
no. You're not understanding me. We have a zoo, and in the zoo we have like a gladiator arena, where we pit animals to the death, or mildly maiming.
Give
Are you-
cocaine to the polar bear and then let every other animal fight it.
Oh, wait, we're gonna
because he's
cook up.
white.
Are you saying we're gonna cook up an entire zoo and put them in a gladiator pit?
No. You're not understanding. You're
It's gonna be
not understanding.
expensive.
We're gonna have a zoo
Oh,
and
give
a
an angel
gladiator
smack
pit.
to a grizzly.
Okay.
Oh, no.
So whoever's the winner, let's say right now, like the winners are like the black bears. They get a title belt to just wrap around that one bear that he's the fucking champ. And
Man, the
next,
mongoose are
Yeah,
gonna
guys,
win.
you're
Just off
fucking
bear on
overdose.
drugs. How you could put a belt on it?
look, dude, look. There's
The
ways.
mongoose are gonna win.
I would love to. I would love to see.
Trank it.
I would love to see.
Off what? It's high off tranquilizer.
I would love to see
Fuck.
a mongoose take on a gorilla. Kind of want to see that. Not even shit posting. I want to see it. Just
A
I just see
gorilla
gorilla just
versus
Be
go,
a
funnier.
bear?
It just oh,
fucking uses it to
Coco
wipe his
rip-
ass.
Coco rip
You-
kitten in half.
He bites its head off. He snaps its
why-
its head just
why
like
is
the scene from
chimpanzee
the
Civil
from
War in
Predator
my
versus
brain now?
Alien.
That was the thing. I was actually okay. So I was on YouTube, watching YouTube shorts before I started some other thing I was doing today, and I saw one of them with Joe Rogan talking about like tiger killers. That was the name given to a certain breed
Yeah,
of chimpanzees that are like
Yeah.
pushing 6 feet tall that would like murder tigers for sport in the
Well,
Congo.
lions.
Or lions,
They're
lion
lion
killers, lion killers.
killers.
Yeah, lion killers. That's what they did.
Yeah.
That's what they would do. And that kind of fucking scares me.
Like a chimpanzee that
My people.
kills a lion. Yeah, that's pretty scary.
No, not a orangutan. A group.
No, a
like-
chimpanzee.
or chimpanzee. A group of
The
chimpanzees.
orangutan.
Yeah,
A
the-
chimp gang. Oh, it's just one. It's not even like a gang. It's just one.
It's
No,
just one.
doing
no,
it?
it's a gang of them. But like they all got the nickname for
Oh.
that. Like, that's what happened.
Oh.
Ah,
That's
The
fucking
strange-
frightening, dude. The moment they start
they are
doing
one sharp stick away from learning how to ride them.
The strange thing
Then-
about these
Then
lion
terrorizing
killers,
motherfuckers.
Hi, Hotbox,
on
how we doing?
Tiger back. Sharpened
Look, the
sticks.
moment
The
I see
Stone Age for chimp.
are the Stone Age are the chimps gonna finally like unlock the Stone Age? Are they gonna evolve to tier
Oh
2?
no! You can't let them
Oh
know.
no, the orangutans are already there. The orangutans spearfish.
You're fucking with me, right?
No,
I've
like
heard of
orangutans and
Who's
somewhere
playing
in
the orangutan faction? Who's
Southeast
the
Asia, I think?
motherfucker? Who's playing this? Who in the
Oh,
fucking
no,
name?
that's
Age of
not
Empires?
me.
Fucking RTS.
God, yeah, it's an
there
RTS.
there is a saying
orangutan
that you
saw
should.
a fisherman fish with spears, and then he took a stick out and started spear fishing. They are in the Stone Age, or at least orangutans are.
That
There
scares me.
is a
That
saying.
worries me a lot.
There's a saying.
Are they making stone implements, or is it just a sharpened stick?
I think it's just a stick.
I don't see any stone in that.
Let me see if I can try to find the picture.
Maybe not Stone
They're
Age,
getting
probably
closer to that.
Tool
They're
Age.
getting in the tool age, which is not where we want them to be.
The scariest thing about orangutans is like the word of saying like you should never give out an orangutan like a screwdriver in
Why?
in its captivity because it will figure out how to use the screwdriver to remove the bolts like the screws out of its cage so it can escape.
Look, man, what you're telling me is if I give an orangutan a full craftsman set of like socket wrenches, will it like take apart my car?
Most likely.
Oh, yep, found the picture.
I kind of want to see that
You
happen.
give it the
I'll post
materials,
it
have
in
it do a
general.
roll change for you. Oh,
If you give a screwdriver to a chimpanzee, they'll attempt to destroy it. If you give a screwdriver to a gorilla, they just will not acknowledge it. Just toss it out, toss it out like Luke Skywalker.
You'll
from
use
The
it
Last
as a weapon.
Dude,
No, they'll just throw it away.
You know, I was
As
always
soon
worried.
as it hurts itself with it, he'll throw it away. But as soon as he knows to inflict it on others, he'll use it as a weapon.
For a gorilla?
Any ape.
Any ape? No.
They have the
chimps? Chimps won't care.
They are either the smartest dumb motherfuckers, the dumbest smart motherfuckers in the great ape world.
The
Sounds like
orangutan,
someone I know.
yes. The orangutan is the most smartest.
Yeah, the orangutan from
they
the
can
zoo was
definitely
recently
use
introduced
tools.
in the wild in Borneo and was spearfishing after watching local fishermen.
Oh,
Yeah.
There's the
guys,
They're smart. They're learning.
guys, we have a problem. No, Pat says they've already like we've been sending monkeys into space for like for decades. They've already achieved space travel. They've left us behind. They're done.
But we are ready
They've
to
already
technically
colonized
monkeys.
Mars.
They've colonized Mars, and the only reason we haven't seen them yet is because they're fucking sneaky as shit. Thank you, Pat. Thank you for explaining that to me.
They're already terraforming the planet.
Oh, dude, I would hate. Oh, I would fucking. I wouldn't even hate it. I would love. So, like, when we start like colonizing Mars, you see a bunch of just like tagging on like the walls.
I gotta update my picture again. God damn it!
But like the
It's just a
planet's
bunch of
cave
monkey
systems,
shit.
like yeah, like the cave systems in Mars are just like insert name here was here basically. Fucking Elon Musk was here, all tagged up on the fucking side of the road, side of the planet.
Prophecy came true. He has returned to us.
Elon.
That's
I
it.
feel bad for Elon, like right now, because he's just stuck with.
There we go.
With
Monkey.
Oh my god, monkey.
Monkey. Orangutan sad.
Reverse Harambe monk.
Look, man, this is all this shit happened because they murdered a fucking gorilla in a zoo. This is all its fault. This is all the repercussions.
That was the multiverse timeline split. The
That was-
murder of Harambe.
That was the split. That was the decision. You know what? Fuck this place.
This is what happens when you murder Harambe.
This is what happens, man.
We evidently created monkeypox.
Yes.
That shit's already existed, like for years.
Yeah, but we start fucking them again.
But we
More
did it
frequently.
worse.
Look, man,
we
look,
aggravated it.
There's enough men right
Oh,
now
the killer, the monkey.
sexually frustrated. I would not hesitate to see them fucking. Well, I would not want to see them, but it's gonna happen. They're gonna go around fucking monkeys. again. This is what happened.
Sauce? Where's the sauce?
It's kind of already done that before. That's how we got AIDS.
I know, but it stopped for a while, and it's like a curve. It's gonna go right back up. Gonna go back up to monkey fucking.
Are you saying that a monkeypox real person is gonna fuck a monkey and he's gonna create super AIDS?
No, we're not gonna call it super AIDS. We're gonna call it AIDS
AIDS
2.
or AIDS pox?
AIDS
AIDS
2.0?
AIDS 2 Electric Jigaloo.
That's one way to tell if someone has AIDS. Look at the bumpy motherfucker. He got AIDS. Kill him.
Nah, man, he got AIDS 2. Fuck.
He got
Two.
the AIDS 2 electric boogaloo.
He got the new update.
He got the new update,
That's
man. Like, no, man, I'm still waiting
What
for my
that's-
update to finish. It's not done downloading yet.
Where's the
It's
next
the
DLC?
second
my dude?
generation AIDS.
Yeah, monkeys are in the Stone Age.
Stop. I got a new one. AIDS, the
All-
next generation.
All of them are.
Oh my god.
If you type in orangutan Stone Age, they are using tools.
Oh, dude. See, this is why I think we should stop like having biologists study monkeys and like showing them how to use tools. I think that we should just stop that because once they get smart, they're gonna take over
No,
the planet.
teach them, then kill them.
Yeah, let's see how far we can
So
teach
now
them. All right, and then just like fucking full like, just back of the head, 9mm, just pop, end them.
We're just gonna genocide them?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Sure.
Look, man, you learn
Oh,
everything
fuck,
on the
not
tech
Jurassic
tree.
Park. What's the
You learn everything on the tech tree, and
what-
once you don't have
what's the
anything
movie
more to
with
learn,
apes?
you pop them. That's it.
That's
War of the
scary,
Apes?
but-
Fuck. Age of Apes? Fuck. What's the fucking movie?
War
We're
of the
gonna
Planet of the
create
Apes.
Bored Ape.
Or
Planet of the Apes. That's
yeah.
what it was, yeah.
Planet of the Apes is just vanilla Planet of the Apes.
Yeah, that thing's
Monkey
the same.
alone, weak. Monkey together, strong.
I guarantee that was the first
The-
conversation man had together. That's how we
Yeah.
had one charismatic dude had a charisma of solid 3, and that's what happened.
Apes strong together. Ape not kill ape.
How about with the first fire? Why did the conversation look like that?
Oh, the reason we started the first fire is somebody got burned that bad that it kind of came off of him. They were talking mad shit about his penis, and that's what it was. He's like, I'm gonna burn all of
Are you
these
talking
fuckers.
about
They don't
the red
remember me.
flower?
That's how the first fire happened.
The red flower from Mowgli?
Yes.
The red flower from the Jungle Book. There's a monkey guy who says, I want that red flower, Mowgli. And Mowgli didn't.
I want the record to show that I don't think I've
Instead-
ever seen the Jungle Book, including the Disney
Alec,
one.
You are
Wait, you never watched the Jungle Book?
you are so full of references.
Yeah, like, do you know how Broflim is full of like random knowledge? You are like the reference guy.
Oh,
It's wonderful.
at least that's my title.
No, I speaking of crazy evolutionary things. Have any of you guys watched? I know Emmanuel has. Have you guys seen Love, Death, and Robots season 3?
I wanted to
I have
watch
yet
it.
The last episodes, man.
The last episode. Well, you know what's funny? The last episode is the one that's getting the Oscar nomination.
Ah,
That's the one
fucking
that's
disgusting.
I hated the last one, and that's the one that's like the most popular one, and I fucking don't get why.
God damn it, movie critics.
God damn it!
Isn't
guys.
isn't that the Cthulhu one?
No, the Cthulhu
no.
one's actually pretty funny.
That's the last one. The second to last.
The second last one. The last one is the Death Knight.
The Golden Lady.
Yeah, with the golden lady, and then like he like rips her fucking skin off.
Yeah, the guy rips
He
the
took-
gold out of her.
They took her idea of peeling her skin a little too literally on this bitch, and they just peeled her skin off.
Peel the skin
All
off.
comes full circle, doesn't
Yep,
it?
it always
Yeah.
comes full circle, dude. We start one trend on the internet, and this is what happens. Yeah, no, this whole season was good. I'm happy they brought back the three robots at the beginning of the season. It was a really strong start. But
Multi-tech millionaires.
yeah, multi-tech billionaires, and they ended up being cats. Cats are gonna rule Mars, guys. That's the
No,
confirmed.
the millionaires were the ones that were in the Superflow and the oil rig, and the billionaires
Big
were the
one.
ones in the cats.
Yeah, so that show confirmed that Fallout like lore is gonna happen. We're gonna have the really elite living on oil rigs, and the rest of us surviving like fucking rats in vaults and shit. That's kind of nice. It's kind of nice to believe it.
Dude, That kind of reminds me of that one movie. I think it's called Icebreaker. It's the one with the train.
That's a lot of
shit,
fucking
no.
movies, Alex.
Dude, you gotta narrow it down a little bit more. There's a lot of ones with trains.
It's kind of
Snowpiercer.
like, well, yeah, that's the one. Snowpiercer. It's just a bunch of people in a train, and there's like the lower class, and they're just forced to eat cockroaches.
Cockroach.
They made cockroach bars.
I
No, I don't want to go to work today.
That's all right.
Fuck off.
I have weaver ants, and they're pretty good.
Yeah, Snowpiercer. Yeah, no, my favorite one of this season. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second.
He's gonna say the rats.
It was the rats. It was definitely the rats.
I knew it.
Of course, he would go for the rats.
There we go.
Huh?
They evolved. There's an episode where the rats are starting to evolve by eating GMO corn or oatmeal, whatever the fuck
Yeah,
they're eating.
they start developing like tools and then like firearms and shit. It's basically the whole premise of Broflame's current D&D character. It's basically the whole the whole thing. He's like collecting rats to start an army, and kind of worried about it now.
I need to do some D&D show.
You know that was a great one. You know what it was? The guy, what was his name? The old man that called the exterminator from that episode, Mortimer.
Sorry, what was that? I wasn't paying attention right now.
Do you know the guy's name? That called the exterminator. From that short.
The farmer?
The farmer, yeah. You know the name of the farmer?
No,
I don't
think
know.
they ever said it.
Yeah, he reminds me so much of Ranger. Just that's what I see. That's what I see Ranger being in like
He's
30 years.
Scottish.
I'm aware. I feel like Ranger would devolve to Scottish.
Scottish, but I'm English.
I know what I said. Said.
Ranger, you're Scottish now.
You're Scottish. How does it feel?
No.
He's
It
gonna
was,
transition.
What's it
Okay,
called?
can I
The
get
rat-
All my
Translation?
inner demo man. Another black North Scottish, but I'll fit the role somehow.
Season.
Get out the kills.
Or a Cyclops.
Yeah, so everybody's going crazy. The last one is Jimbiro, which is that one. That's the one that everybody's like going crazy for. I don't get why. I don't get it. And then so rats. Show me the rats. Oh, it's his name is Mason. His name's Mason. By the way, Mortimer. His name, the guy's name is Mason.
No,
Mason,
his name
no.
is Ranger.
Oh, and now it's Ranger. Ranger, the old Scottish farmer.
Well, you're gonna prepare yourself.
I do an accent, but my brain's kind of fried right now.
That's great. That's how we like our brains.
I cannot do it, Captain.
You could become.
I like how you went
Scottish.
Scotty.
I believe in you. All you gotta do is just drink enough alcohol, and you become Scottish.
You want me to bring the sake?
No, that'll turn to Japanese. We need like whiskey.
Yeah.
We can put some whiskey in the sake.
Japanese whiskey.
Give him some ale.
Some ale.
Christ.
Just give him a barrel, and you're good to go. Oh my god. So,
Yeah, the Cthulhu one was
Chip
kind of
and
crazy
Dale
too.
Rescue Rangers.
Did you watch it?
I did.
And
It's fucking stupid.
well, yeah, it's not.
It's just nothing but references.
That's what the whole movie industry
Sounds
is
like
now.
someone I know.
Joe, they made a movie about the Plastic Queen King. Damn, bro, that's great. 10 out of 10 out of 10.
Shut up. They only put like the ugly Sonic because like it just grabs like the likes and stuff. And everybody was like, "Remember ugly Sonic? Well, guess what? We're gonna put ugly Sonic
No,
in there."
they put him in that movie
He
because
has,
they
like,
already
no
paid the
further
money.
character.
They already paid the money to animate him. They already paid him to 3D to like produce him. They had to use him somewhere.
Because he's already there.
Exactly.
His 3D models has been there from the start. They just have to slightly adjust him, like make him a bit fatter, give him like a slight double chin. I like a just give him like a new voice and that's it.
I
You're
prefer
good to go.
my Quinta Chin.
Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, I don't like how it looks. I don't like Dale too. Was it Chip? Yeah, I don't like Chip.
It reminded me a
Like-
lot of Roger Rabbit. Who Framed Roger Rabbit?
No.
In that
There's
sense.
nothing about Roger Rabbit. Especially with one of the chipmunks. Like he's supposed to be it's supposed to be that he's like 2D, but he's really not. He's just cell shaded. He looks like straight up from like VR chat.
Shell shaded.
VR chat.
Yeah.
It does look like
It
that,
looks like a
honestly.
Yoshi character.
It kind of
It
looks
looks
like that.
kind of bad.
Look, man, they made millions of dollars on it. There's nothing. They're gonna keep doing it. What are you on about?
Because
There's a
Because
reason 2D
everybody knows-
animation died out.
the reason why is because it has ugly Sonic in there. That's it.
That's not why it made millions of dollars.
Well-
It made millions of dollars
well,
because of the
yeah.
name Chippendale. And when everybody clicked on it, it's like, this is not what I thought Chippendale was.
Also, they really messed up on on Gadget. She smashed a fly.
All right, nobody's gonna get that reference. All right, fuck you guys.
She
No.
fucked the fly and
I
she
have,
got fly
I have had
kills.
no clue what any of you have been talking about
Okay.
for the past like 30 minutes.
Okay. So there's two versions of Chippendale. There's Chippendale.
I don't
which are
know. I don't know what Chippendale is.
Okay, I'm gonna explain it to you. The first Chippendale, which he's talking about, is a cartoon that was like way back in the day for the Rescue Rangers, back for Disney, like back in the '90s. They recently released a movie. The other Chippendale are male strippers. And that's what they're colloquially known as is Chippendales.
Hmm.
You know, that's what they're called. And I was like, all the moms were like, "Ooh, Chippendales," clicked it, and they were all disappointed. That's what happened. Fuck you guys.
Damn. The ultimate roast for a roach to say.
Oh,
Hello?
Hey,
Fucking-
hello.
don't make me. I have
saying
that
know what
recording.
Chippendale was,
I
but
have
my
the
fucking
recording
mic
on
wouldn't work.
standby. Don't make me do it.
You still have the recording?
I have the
Holy
recording
shit.
on standby.
Do it. Release it.
So like stand like a soundboard.
It's currently playing.
We gonna be able to hear or just the stream?
Just the stream at the moment.
Oh.
I don't have my stream deck set up. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna play any more of it. So Arsenal likes male strippers. Gotcha. Look, man, you gotta do what you gotta do, man. But no, I was actually I want to circle back to something that happened in the beginning of the podcast. Hey, Manny Prime.
Yeah.
What's up with the Power Ranger thing?
I don't know what could have happened.
When you did your intro, you're like it said it's morphing time.
I
What's
said
going?
morbid.
Oh,
Morphing.
I heard morphing time. I'm like, all right, cool.
Morphin' time.
I was like, I honestly thought you had heard you were on top of the news thing that came off of the comics, but fuck, man. God
Well,
damn
I
it.
mean, didn't something happen with one of the Power Rangers? That was a last week topic, though,
yeah.
right?
Yeah, I posted it.
Yeah, you posted
He
it. I
got
know.
arrested.
Well, yeah. So he recently came out. Oh, that's like funny enough. That's not even the controversy that I was talking about. I actually
Death
didn't-
Ranger?
Huh? The Death Ranger.
Death
yeah.
Ranger?
That's the one I wasn't talking about. But because I thought, fucking. Anyways, we're gonna get to it. But yeah, the stuff with what's his name, Austin St. John. That kind of fucking sucks. So it sucks, but I hope he doesn't go to jail. You get me? That's it.
He's going to
Poor
jail.
Red Ranger.
They're probably gonna get sentenced to like a lighter sentence. They're probably not gonna do the whole 10.
What did he do again?
So I guess he put. Let me get the exact thing. Give me a second. A second. All right. Yeah. The Red Power Ranger actor Austin St. John was charged for the role of a 3.5 million stimulus fraud scheme, facing 20 years in federal prison.
Oh, fraud.
Oops.
Wow.
Yeah, he came out I think this week and addressed it, but I didn't see it. Yeah, I message posted to the. Yeah. Yeah, the actor says he was manipulated and betrayed from the individuals in the suit. Blah 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 blah. The CARES Act, which we all got our monies from. That's what it came from. Stuff like that. Yeah, the FBI and the IRS are investigating the case, which will be prosecuted in Texas, and each of the defendants faces 20 years in federal prison if convicted.
Wow.
Yeah. And this cannot come at the worst time for Power Rangers in general. That's like the worst time for them to do something. One of them to get like that. So
Go Power
What
Rangers.
what is the current event then?
the current
For
event
Power
is so there's three things that are going on right now. Netflix and Hasbro have a partnership where they're basically making all new, all original, no Sentai Power Rangers.
Hentai.
And they're doing it in basically three forms. One is going to be aimed for more of an adult audience. We're going to get more like the larger, like kind of almost like the MCU kind of deal, where we're going to get those kind of shows and produced for adults. We're going to get the campy ones, a campy show for kids that is going to be animated, and then we're going to get movies that are done by with the live action guys. And it's nowhere. It's a whole different like new deal that they've gone through with Hasbro, and basically they're like rebooting everything, like all the last 30 plus years. They're going back to starting all over again, and making them again all brand new.
Like a soft reboot.
Basically, more not even so much just like a soft reboot, because we've had 3 soft reboots in the Power Ranger timeline, like with all the different companies going through it. But like it's a full restart, like a full restart.
Only one. DC and Marvel laughs at you.
Yeah, they've had 3. DC and Marvel have like dozens, like every 10 years.
That's why I'm saying it.
We're currently facing the end of Rebirth already.
That was a soft reboot.
reboots.
Yeah, and that was a soft reboot. The New 52 was the hard one at the time, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then, now I have a question. Before I circle back to what I was saying, the third department was the Boom Comics. The Boom Comics have been doing a couple of things where they basically followed like the original. It's hard to say the original, the first Mighty Morphin team, and then they have a separate team of the Omega Rangers, which is like a team made of like bunch of older different Rangers. Who the fuck is that? Chaos?
Oh, hi.
What's up, boys?
Welcome to the
stream.
The unspoken of.
I don't even know what this is.
I didn't know what to say to him, man. Where have you been? We thought you died. We had a funeral.
Bro, I've been working like a dog and just trying to deal with some shit in life.
Funny enough, I don't think I have since the last time he was on. I don't think I have an updated nameplate for him. Holy shit! Let's go digging, boys.
I feel bad, boys. I feel bad.
For what, man? Let's see.
Let's go deep in this gold rush.
I ain't been on in a fat minute.
Where's Wise? Wise would have his stuff, right?
True, but honestly, I think there's some other people who have been on here that also haven't been on here longer than you haven't been.
Yeah.
Like when was the last time Kenny was on?
Kenny was on almost 3 months ago.
It's the longest time.
It's been a long time. The other people that have not been on it in a very long time, Mal and Winter.
Oh yeah.
I
don't blame them.
I don't blame them either. Not a fucking second do I not blame them. Do I blame them?
Last time I was on like regularly was fucking almost a year ago.
God damn, it's been that long.
It's been that long, dude. We've been doing this podcast for quite a while now.
Yeah, because I joined back in fucking what was it, June of last year?
Yeah.
Oh my god!
Honestly.
Yes.
It's been a while.
The first time I think when did we record? Okay, give me when did Rise of Skywalker come out?
I don't
Yeah.
know.
Holy shit!
Yeah, when was that
3
released?
years
It was.
ago?
Let me give you I'll give you an exact date.
Or not? No,
It was on December
I think
16th,
it's in
so it was the
2020.
second week of December of 2019. That's when this podcast started.
Oh fuck!
Second to third week of is the original recording of podcast 0. Think about that.
We're so old.
Because the first thing we talked about on the podcast was two things, which was Minecraft had turned 10 years that year, and we talked about Rise of Skywalker for a good portion of it, and we went on about id and the Doom and Dooms and stuff, and trusting Bethesda, which we shouldn't. Still,
Nobody trusts Bethesda.
No.
I trust them.
Artifact phone.
I trust
Not
them.
even Todd Howard trusts Bethesda.
you mean
I
Tom Howard doesn't
completely
trust
trust-
Tom Howard?
Is that true?
Fair point.
Bethesda.
He do be saying wild shit sometimes, though. Like,
Okay,
you know,
no, I have a real question for the group. Who do you trust more? Who do you trust more, Bethesda or EA?
None.
fuck.
Yeah.
You have to pick one.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay,
no.
if we're going between Bethesda and EA, I'm going to go with Bethesda because at least Bethesda acknowledges the fact that every glitch in their game is a feature.
Okay, I guess that's fair. I guess they lean into it.
Oh yeah.
I guess that's fair. We purposely put this dupe glitch.
At least
in for you
they're
guys.
honest with their shittery
guess.
some of the time. Versus
least they
EA,
don't-
which is 0 of the time.
Yeah, I mean EA just takes your money and tells you, you paid for a full game, and then 6 months later they release what was supposed to be part of it for another $60.
Yeah, that's why there's like a meme everywhere where it's like stuff's blacked out and put EA on it and put a fucking $60 price tag on it. Versus Bethesda's meme where it's just a broken piece of shit.
Okay, so so here it is. Pat says the Reckless Podcast #1. Now we are live. Was February 28th, 2020.
God, I'm old.
I have a question.
I wasn't even 20. I was still 20.
We
Fuck.
recorded another podcast in between what we talked about on session 0, right?
I think we did several podcasts that were recorded.
I don't know where all those went.
Lost to time.
They might have lost. They might have gone
years
lost.
in
Some of them got
their reign.
corrupted.
They might have gone lost when my computer fucking killed itself about a year ago.
Probably.
the motherboard.
YouTube just ate
We
them.
have a session 0, and that's it. That's the only pre-recorded.
That's the
one.
only pre-recorded one that we were able to save. Put it that way, because it was on a separate hard drive.
I was gonna do, bitch.
So yeah, man.
Yeah, whatever happened in those podcasts, that was between
Lost.
us and God.
Yeah, lost of the time. Lost of the time itself. That's interesting to me to think that was the one that's #1. When I was like, wait a second, because I always talk about this, but like the podcast started with the old Forza podcast that Broflim and I did for like a couple bits.
Oh yeah, where y'all cars were like 10 times my speed. Where y'all on like lap 10, I'm on lap. I'm not even done with lap 1.
I think it was even before that was.
Good times.
They were still living in the apartment. Like that's how long ago that was.
I feel like we should do that again as like a throwback, though.
We should. I wanted to do it for the 100, but you guys wanted. We should do next
Did
week.
we? What?
Next week, everybody make sure that they have. What are we doing? 4? We're doing 5.
Probably what's more accessible?
I'm not busy with work.
I mean, if you have an Xbox, it's
His work starts
4
pretty
or-
soon.
Here's the thing. Broflim wouldn't be able to join us because he doesn't have internet.
That's right.
Oh.
Sufficient internet.
Yes.
Turn his
yeah.
phone into a hotspot.
Subpar?
Kind of gay, not gonna lie.
Wait, what happened?
Say it again.
Ow! Fucking cocksucker.
Oh my god! Did you guys have your guys' cameras on? And I can't. Why is it not showing? Why is
Oh no, I
Professor...
just I tape mine so the FBI can't see me.
Well, that explains so much. I was like, why is it so
Oh
fuzzy?
dear. This looks like the scene from Poltergeist.
I'm waiting for like a
I can-
Cthulhu
I
creature
can
to come
slightly see you, I think.
Fucking
That's
Callie
him.
Cummy will confirm that this is what my bed. This is what my bed actually look like. This is a picture of
Ah,
what my bed looks like and why the FBI cannot fucking know.
out. What it is?
It's
You don't
mess with that
sponsored
uniform.
for our protection.
Oh, you're using fraud protection? God damn.
I could almost see him.
I can almost see
Let me-
him, and he looks
Ooh, here's
shorter
ours.
than Wise.
Damn.
Is that the case?
What about me?
Are you taller than Chaos?
Of course,
I'm taller than everybody. I'm 6.5 feet tall.
Oh,
the
fuck.
dude fucking dwarfs me.
Okay, I was like, because he looks my height from the silhouette.
No, dude. Okay. He is fucking like 6'12". I'm 5'9". The
Okay, yeah,
dude
you're a
fucking
little bit taller than
dwarfed me.
You are a little
The
bit taller.
dude fucking dwarfs me. And yes, we actually know each other in person.
Pat
Yeah,
replies.
we met back in high school at the King Career Center in carpentry.
Yes, sir.
Is it amazing that
Ever since, he's been a plague on my life.
that's exactly how I
Of
feel about
course,
Ranger.
dude.
I feel
And I've been a
like
plague on his.
I feel like I'm the plague on
What?
Ranger's
What'd I
life.
do?
I feel like I've been a plague on your life, Ranger, since I met you.
I can think of some worse plagues actually.
Well, I can know a couple. I
You
know
guys
a
want to see how I
couple.
light my lighter now? How piece of shit it is?
Do you got those infinite lighters that are getting a lot of commercials from on YouTube?
Ranger, speaking of that,
There we go.
Mm,
you
Now
speak
if I light it with another lighter.
speaking and it will be true. Will come true.
We got a new guy here.
Who is it this time?
I ain't new, fuckboy.
Oh, the sauce boy.
Yeah, the one who just
Everybody,
goes to
turn on their
Burger
face
King
cams,
just
let's
to
go.
bring
Oh.
in the
What's
horses
up,
out from
everybody?
Hello there.
Arby's.
It's your favorite white boy
with the sauce.
with the sauce.
Rosam's not here.
The
Yo,
anime degenerate.
Goated operator. No, a
Yeah.
quirky operator goaded in the swouse.
Got it in the swouse.
Swouse?
Got it in the swouse. I saw that video,
Swouse.
dude.
You seen the video?
The video was
Swouse.
great, dude.
I'm your local quirked up white boy that's goaded with the sauce and a bit of swag.
okay.
I
How
hate,
about the Sigma white boy?
I hate this shit so
But yeah,
much.
I thought you were the Sigma white boy. What happened?
Nah, dude, I'm still a Strigma male,
Ah,
man.
cock sucker.
I see.
Bro.
Mm.
Go back to your Delta Airlines, dude.
We do not want to affiliate with what the fuck is this? Oh
It's
god.
never too late for McDonald's.
It isn't.
Facts.
It isn't. McDonald's will be here in 20 minutes.
Oh, no. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. It actually is too late for McDonald's here in Anchorage. Fucking the only one that's supposedly open 24/7 closes at 3:49 in the morning for like 10 minutes.
Yeah. So basically,
Oh,
we shut the
sorry.
computer.
False advertisement. Sue him.
They have to
Yeah,
reset the
right?
computer or some shit. The
Well,
ones
no.
around me do that, but
That's
they
why
don't
you
take app
order-
during that time.
No,
That's
it's
what
just
we
they have to
do
shut
from a
down so they
restaurant,
can
like I do
break
from
the ice cream
Garcia's.
machine.
Oh lol.
Oh wait,
I
what? The
ordered
ice
a-
cream machine? Oh my god.
For $45, I ordered a quarter bag of chips,
It's a lot for
Hey.
chips.
twice the amount of this to Olivia's sampler. It's 2 pollo funditos, 2 mini chimneys, 2 mini tacos, 2 tostadas, and a little bowl full of refried beans.
Bro, you
And-
keep talking like that, you're gonna give me a mini chimney.
Oh.
And carne asada
Hey.
fry for 45 with drinks, $45.
That sounds about right. That's what Alberto's would cost us.
Mm.
Versus some places in Anchorage where, oh yeah, here's like 3 things as big as the palm of my hand, $90, please.
Bro, don't even look. I'm gonna go to DoorDash real quick and see what it's gonna cost me to get my regular order from let's say like fucking McDonald's, right? Fucking
Yeah.
let's just go your standard 20 piece. All right.
It's gonna be like $5 with a $15 delivery fee.
No, let's see what this is. So it's regularly $9.25, right? To have it delivered to me right now, I am less than 4 miles from this McDonald's. $20.24.
What the fuck?
Yeah, fuck that.
Wait, what happened?
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Hell no.
I want to go check out my 3D printer. What happened?
Oh,
I'd rather drive and go fucking do it.
Well, to be fair, if I decided to drive right now, I'd be well over the legal limit.
I see. Okay.
So what is stopping you?
I feel like DoorDash
I've had a rough
brings-
day.
Just take advantage of drunk people.
Oh, they absolutely fucking do. No, a fucking $9.25 20-piece chicken McNuggets turns into $20.24 to drive under 5 miles on DoorDash.
That's kind of
Oh, I
gay.
My food, buddy.
Oh, it's doo doo.
Yo,
It's very doo
Andre
doo.
the Giant. Look how tiny this fucking thing is.
Oh my god. Is that
That
the
is
mini
not a
cans?
12 ounce, okay?
That's I think it was the 8 ounce.
Yeah. Looks like an
No,
alien.
that's a 12 ounce. I got Andre the Giant hands.
Wait, I'm sorry, what? That's a 12 ounce?
Yeah, look.
What the fuck?
John.
I'm fucking with
I don't-
you. It's not.
I don't want to
This
tell. Oh,
is a 12 ounce
I
right
don't want to
here.
tell him. I don't want to tell him. Somebody tell him.
I got you fuckers for a second.
No,
This is,
we
uh,
knew you. We
that's
knew. We
starting
all
to
knew.
get it.
We all knew.
What do
Alex
they
did.
say? What do they say about people with big
7.5
hands?
7.5 right here.
So,
What did they say about people with big hands?
big feet.
Big feet. Well, what do they say about people with big feet?
Big
They
cock.
can't buy shoes.
No, big shoes.
Oh. Why would I
Yeah,
say
people.
big cock?
The thing that people say about big hands and big feet.
Bruh, fucking
not-
de
they're not
facto
right.
went straight to cock. It's kind of gay.
You should, no.
He is the
Well, I
de
would
facto
blame-
of cock, though. So it's
Yeah,
perfectly
that's kind of
fair.
his. That's kind of his territory.
That may be true. That may be true, but
Look,
it's still kind of gay.
Okay.
look, man. Blame me for having just like putting myself into watching 200 hours of porn.
It's only 200 hours.
Only 200 of hours. I
It's
think I
just
put that.
rookie numbers.
I think I put
Rookie
200 hours this
numbers.
I could
week.
spend 200 hours of porn in a day.
Okay, hold up.
That's a lot of porn at
That
once,
makes
dude.
it-
Oh, no,
It's
I
only
understand. No,
200.
I get it. I understand why he did it. How he does it. What did you do? Open up six monitors, 32 tabs, just start playing everything.
Multitasking. I
What?
like
What?
it.
Why do you think we all have
That's
multiple
like almost
monitors,
That's what I
man?
have VR for.
That's like
Virtual
almost
If I were
8
to
days
show
worth
you
of
the amount of
porn.
Virtual machines.
He's
porn tabs on my phone,
hyper-threading his porn.
I'd have like 5 regular tabs left.
Yeah,
That's like almost 8 that's almost 8 days worth of porn.
I got a question real quick.
Shoot.
Who the fuck has Morn as their profile picture?
Whoop.
It's a white boy.
Who?
The hell is Morn?
Here's what is the thing?
I don't
Okay,
know if
obviously nobody here knows what Star Trek is. But
It's
fucking-
oh yeah.
Fucking Manny
that
Prime.
brown motherfucker right there.
Yeah, Manny Prime's got Morn as his fucking profile pic.
He's
Yeah.
had that forever. I don't think it was.
That's what he looks like. That's his face.
It's just his
I
face.
thought he
No,
was
dude,
just-
that's
It's
fucking
just his
Morn.
face.
That's a selfie. You can't
Oh.
blame him, man.
I honestly never have brought it up. It's either that or his other one, which is, I think is Kamen Rider, right?
Yes.
Yeah, that's why in the like the
The big
thumbnail.
more because I recently started watching Star Trek.
Bro,
Ah.
I grew up on that shit.
I'll be right back.
Yeah. Deep Space Nine is like my favorite one from the series.
All right.
I really liked Deep Space Nine, except for the whole like Cisco being the emissary aspect of it.
I don't
But
really mind that.
69.
well, I don't mind it either, but at the same time, it's like, it's not like it seems a little bit forced in some scenarios. Is my only issue with it, really. But other than Deep Space Nine, I'd say my favorite series was actually Enterprise. and I get a lot of hate for it. I
haven't finished Enterprise.
So the first 2 seasons of Enterprise are very slow. Or I'll say the first season and a half was very slow, but that's very typical for every series of Star Trek. Is that the first season season and a half to like 2.5 seasons are very slow, and then it starts picking up. Yeah. Enterprise was the same way, except right when they were getting good, just like the original series, they canceled the show.
Oh,
Yet they have other shitty shows that stay around now.
Yeah.
Modern Star Trek. Oof.
Okay.
Stargate.
And modern Star Trek. Oof.
Whoa. Who's saying something about Stargate?
STD.
SG-1 was OG, dude.
Yeah, I like that show.
SG-1 was fucking OG as shit.
Now we're talking about modern Star Trek. It's a big oof.
You know,
Star Trek Discovery.
Star Trek Discovery sucked ass.
Yeah, that's what's called STD.
Yeah, Star Trek Discovery sucked. Picard, I've only seen season 1 so far, just because I've been so fucking busy, but season 1 was pretty good as far as, like, coming from somebody who grew up watching the original series all the way through to the most modern shows, and then going back and watching every single episode in chronological order, which is very difficult. Picard was actually pretty fucking good.
They finally did it.
But,
What?
but Picard's a
edible
zombie
tape.
now.
Edible tape for your burrito so it doesn't fall apart.
You're supposed to heat weld them together using the. Never mind. Fucking casuals.
Imagine not having your burrito friction fitted.
Honestly, yeah. Yeah.
Imagine needing to tape your burrito together. Come on, man.
Yeah, like seriously, dude. Whose burrito falls apart? What kind of shitter doesn't make a burrito that can stay together?
The Chipotle guys.
My pasty white ass.
The Chipotle people.
Sounds like some fucking like upscale tech worker in LA problem.
I eat that shit like a flower. Like I fold it till like it's weird. Like let's say this is the tortilla, like this is the center. I fold it upward and then I eat it like this.
John's a little special, guys. He was touched with the special stick a little bit too hard as a child.
God,
A little.
That should make sense.
I got all this room for all this personality, and it all went to retard.
It all went to retard.
By the way, who's in that bed?
That is my daughter.
Ah.
Yeah, she was sleeping in her bed, but she woke up like maybe about 30 minutes into the podcast, so I don't have to keep running in and out. I just put her there.
Gotcha.
It's easier to take care of that way.
Responsible dad.
Like I look away for 5 seconds. I thought you were in bed. Like, whoa, sleep stream.
I can. I'll do it right now.
Wake him up. Give him money. Wake him up.
Tucked himself into bed.
Yo, who the ghost in this?
Nah, but
Hey Alexa, what's my location right now?
Yo, if you're asking about the ghost, the guy who's got shit over his camera, it's me. So the FBI cannot put me on another list.
Smart man. But if you're not on like 5 lists by this point in your life, I don't know what the fuck you're doing.
Okay,
By joining this, you're already on a list.
Let's just set a precedence real quick. Let's just set a precedence. My dad gave me an FAL. It's a semi-auto.
Right.
When he gave it to me, it was semi-auto. Now it's full auto.
Huh.
You've made 3
I'm
lists.
on many lists.
You've made 3 lists in that one.
Oh, he's on the list now.
He's on the list now.
In Roblox?
He's now at least on
for legal
2
reasons.
lists.
That's in Minecraft.
Now, for legal reasons, I did not use machinery to tamper with said firearm. Called the gum wrapper trick.
Ah.
Be a man, drill another hole.
Be a man, drill the 3rd hole.
Yo, ultimate man, drill a fourth hole.
I'm a Minecraft coat hanger enthusiast myself.
You're a coat hanger AR kind of guy.
It's a story for another time. I don't have an FAL, that's why.
Yeah, no, the FAL is extremely easy because of the trigger reset on it. You just take a little gum wrap, or you take a gum wrapper and you fold it up the right way and stick it in the steer.
We're just giving instructions on how to properly craft your fully semi-automatic diamond sword in Minecraft.
Yeah, sure.
My head hurts.
Although I do love
Jesus.
I do love my job because we find things like suppressors for AR-15s in auction cars.
But you also find bags of human shit.
That's fuck off, okay?
Oh no, that seems like a story. Explain your human shit collection.
Okay, so here in Anchorage, I work for. All right. Here in Anchorage, I work for a company called Fred's Towing and Recovery. It's a tow company.
Say less. I already know where this is going. Say less.
Yeah. So we impounded an RV, and after we there's some certain laws that we have to follow, and to be able to sell any vehicles at auction, they have to sit in the yard for 30 days, and we have to send letters out on them to make sure that nobody owns them, nobody wants to come and claim them.
You guys basically lien sell them?
So, not really, no.
You guys don't do that? Oh, damn. That's what the fuck does.
Yeah, no. So we pick up an impound vehicle, and then if the owner doesn't come to claim it within 30 days, we send out a 7-day letter, and then if that letter doesn't get answered, we send out a 20-day letter, and if that letter doesn't get answered, we send out a 30-day letter. If that letter doesn't get answered, then we send their vehicle to auction, and the company rakes in whatever money that vehicle sells for.
Mm-hmm.
So after the first initial 30 days and the 7-day letter goes out, we are allowed to go through all the vehicles and clean out all the garbage, all the personal items, and everything, which can include anything from just your regular Taco Bell trash to fentanyl, cocaine, crack, weed, and in the case of RVs, oftentimes includes bags of human shit.
See, I have a very similar story. When I used to work as a mechanic. So when I worked as a mechanic, for a couple years,
shit in engine oil.
No. We were working on a car, and it was having, we just routine maintenance on a. It was leaking water. It was just an AC repair. We had to change out the heater core. I think it was in a. I think it was like a Ford Taurus or something like that, and it's underneath. The it's in where the passenger sits is not where their feet are at. You had to get down there. So you have to take everything off or whatever. And what I see a nail, a random nail, sticking out from where the glove box should be. Like where it's at.
Right.
So the glove box is here, and then there's where the airbag would be, and there's a nail right there. So I get to and I tell my uncle, he's like, hey, I found something, and he was like, what? It's like, I found this nail, and he's like, oh shit. So he goes to the bag and starts looking for something, and I was kind of worried. I'm like, what the fuck? And he gets this a tester, basically, to like an electrical tester, puts it on the ground or whatever, puts it to the battery, and he's like, watch this. And he made it so it gets power, hits the nail, and the airbag pops out. And in the airbag, there was some stuffs.
Yep.
Yeah, man. Right. It was a lot of stuffs.
So do you want the heroin needle story, or do you want the story from what happened today at the yard?
Both.
I too have a heroin needle story.
Okay. So I'll start off with the heroin needle story. So it's very common for us to find heroin needles in these vehicles because most often what happens is one of the properties that we have a contract with, somebody will just abandon a vehicle there. 9 times out of 10, it's a drug addict. So we went and picked up this. It was a 2007 Chevy Impala, and we had it for our typical 30 days. The letters went out. It went to auction. Before it goes to auction, we have to clean out all the vehicles. So I'm sitting there, open up the car door, and start cleaning it out. And in the front seat itself, find something close to like 150 used heroin needles.
God damn.
God, who counted?
Go over to the passenger side, and I find a you guys know like those square fucking water bottles?
Yeah.
No.
The Fiji ones.
It's Fiji water.
Oh.
I found 4 of those stuffed full of used heroin needles.
God damn.
We go to the back
Goddamn
seat
small
and
movie in a bottle.
start cleaning it out, and we find thousands of used heroin needles.
Fuck.
And then
Who counted, though? Who counted the heroin needles? How many?
I did. I counted every single one of them, and we ended up with a grand total of 3,140.
Fuck.
A lot of heroin.
At least he had a mind to use a fresh needle every time.
That's true, yeah.
That is true. We also found in the 3,140 used heroin needles. In the glove box, we found 250 brand new heroin needles still in the bag.
I want the record to show that they weren't made for heroin. They're just regular needles that they happen to be used for heroin.
Dead ass. On the packages for the new ones.
Insulin needles. The rest are heroin.
No. Fucking Wise is right. On the package for the needles, it says that they are insulin needles.
Yeah, I was about to say that's exactly what they use is insulin needles because of how they do the
Yeah.
dosages. Ask me how I.
Well, it's just it's very easy to get your hands on insulin needles.
Yeah, because
how many times did they
pretty sure
poke
they
you?
don't sell heroin needles.
I
Just
currently
saying.
have I think about 1,000 of those in the house right now.
Yeah.
Did you poke yourself with any of those heroin needles?
I did not poke myself, but in an unrelated vehicle that we had at the same auction, one of the guys who works with us, he was cleaning out an auction, or they had purchased one of the auction vehicles, and they were cleaning out the auction vehicle, and up in the dashboard by the what is it? It's the defroster.
Mhm.
A heroin needle had gotten stuck down in there. I didn't see it. And so he was using his hat to clean off the windshield because the defroster didn't work, and he ended up picking up the heroin needle, like just the needle itself, not the syringe too, but just the needle. He ended up picking up the needle in his hat, put his hat on his head, didn't realize it had a needle in it.
Oh.
That's not when he got stuck. He got stuck when he reached up to take his hat off like 20 minutes later and got the needle shoved about halfway in his hand, and then looked at us with like just the most concerned look on his face, like, I'm gonna fucking die.
Oh.
Casual
Scheisse.
heroin addiction.
Casual
I'm sure he needed to get tested.
Yeah, he did get tested.
Submit it
He
for
did get
DNA
tested.
evidence and find the crackhead and kick the shit out of it.
No, he did get tested. Thank God he got no STD or anything from it. But it's still one of those like occupational hazards that we have.
Used needles, man. Scary shit.
Oh, dude, it cleaning out one of. I am so glad that it was last Saturday at 1:30 in the morning. I got a promotion from being the regular yard bitch who cleans out all the auction cars to you are now a driver for the tow company. You have a 2-week probation period, and then you are driving tow trucks.
That's nice.
Nice. Congratulations, man.
I appreciate it. All right, so now who wants to hear about the story from today?
Yes.
What happened today, man?
Story time. Let's
Okay.
go.
Marinate us.
Okay, so today's story actually starts 2 days ago. We got this call for an abandoned vehicle at a Wendy's parking lot.
The one day the Fat Boys are
And,
here to talk about these things.
What's up?
No, we sorry to interrupt, but my brother is a dispatcher for a tow company out here, and I get these very similar stories, and I'm like, God, this is exactly what we go through on a daily.
Hell yeah, brother.
So continue.
But yeah, no. So we get this call for a 2004 Ford Mustang, and we show up to the Wendy's parking lot where it's at, pick it up, get it back to our tow yard, and nothing really happens. And that was on Tuesday evening or Tuesday afternoon, and so nothing happens on Wednesday, but this morning we get a call from this guy who is just absolutely fucking frantic about this car. And he starts telling us like, yo, there's fucking cocaine, fentanyl, fucking heroin, there, everything under the sun. He just starts naming it off. He's like, do not touch anything in that vehicle. All of these types of drugs are in there.
$1 million car. Nice.
Yeah, $1 million car, man.
Right?
Hit
So
my
we
ride.
we get this call from him, and he's like just absolutely fucking frantic about it. And we're like, okay, so what do? We talk to our head driver, and he's like, I'm going to call APD real quick. So he calls the police department, and they send an officer out, and they're going through the vehicle, and they didn't find anything except for this small blue plastic baggie that was filled with this white powdery substance. And so immediately, everybody our main driver, his girlfriend is an ER nurse, like as her regular job. She's an ER nurse, so she goes over to one of the tow trucks, grabs out the first aid kit. It's got what's it called? The anti-drug drug.
Anti-drug.
Anti-drug.
I know.
Narcan. So she goes over to the tow truck, grabs out the first aid kit, gets the Narcan, walks over to this impound car, and so the police officer's going through it, and he finds this blue baggie full of a white powdery substance, and everybody just is kind of standing around watching him, and takes over, does the field test on it, and takes it takes it out to his squad car, goes and talks to his partner who's out there, and comes back and is like, you guys ain't really got to worry about anything. It's just powdered sugar.
And anything else?
No, I have a question. How did he know it was powdered sugar?
No drugs, no other drugs in the car.
Powdered aspirin and
Just he looked at, or like he did the field test for it, and one of the things that can show up in the field test is baby powder, powdered sugar, and baby powder, powdered sugar, and there's one or two other substances that also show up in the test because they all look very similar to cocaine.
Flour.
Pretty much. But yeah, no, he came back and he's like, y'all don't got to worry about nothing. This is just powdered sugar. Apparently our drug lord was just eating a powdered donut before his shit got impounded.
No, man, his sugar was low. He needed to get his sugar back.
That's what all the heroin insulin needles were for.
Exactly, man. He had
He's diabetic. He's eating all that
He
sugar.
wasn't heroin. He wasn't a heroin addict. He was diabetic.
Biggest case of mistaken identity. It's just a lard ass with a bunch of insulin needles because he just keeps jabbing himself like donut.
Donuts got to stab himself 3 needles at once. Look, man, you gotta just gotta get an insulin pump, man. Just slowly feed yourself. No, let go of my mic. Little girl, let her go. There you go.
Yeah, no, but that was today's story, and I'm sure by next Thursday, because I am going to try to be on here a lot more frequently, but I'm sure by next Thursday I will absolutely have at least one more good story.
Mm.
Yay!
Yay! Story time.
Ow! I punched myself real hard. I might have broken shit.
Is
Drug
he
addict story
weak
time.
or is he strong?
I hurt myself for the joke.
Bones.
Yeah, no,
I'm a true comedian.
That's the true thing. Is he really strong or is his body really weak? That is the true question.
No, I can tell you for a fact. That man is fucking strong.
I think you have to be when you're a fucking giant. I think it's required.
And very dumb.
Bro, like
wanna-
like I said, dude is
Chaos,
like
want to
fucking
tell what
6
happened
foot
on your
12.
first day of work with me?
Oh,
Chaos, you want to
okay.
tell?
Fuck. More story time, boys.
Story time.
So I go down to work with I go down to work with this guy, and or this was last summer. It was probably about a month from right now when it happened. But first day of work, less than an hour into the job. Our job is to clean shitters. One of the things we had was a very long-handled scrub brush.
It's like as tall as me, if not taller.
And it's a metal handle. So this guy gets into the bathroom that we're cleaning out and just starts going to town on this toilet, fucking scrubbing like there's no goddamn tomorrow. And is not paying attention.
Porcelain, plastic, whatever the fuck the toilets are made out of.
Porcelain.
So he's not paying attention, and he's like scrubbing up and down, fucking brings this thing back over his shoulder, fucking nails me in the forehead, took a chunk of flesh out of my forehead. I'm bleeding down the face. Like, by the time he realizes what's going on, it's been about 2 or 3 minutes. There is blood trickling down to my chin. And he's looked at me half a dozen times at this point and has not noticed the blood flowing out of my forehead. Before looking me dead in the eyes, and being like, "Oh, I didn't realize I hit you." Suck it up.
It was a minute after you said like, "Ow!" Like, "Oh, I hit you." Shit, I did, and it took a minute for the blood to rush to the spot to a little crescent shape on your forehead.
Bro, I will find the picture right now and I will put it in the chat.
Wait,
it was a bleeder, but it wasn't bleeding down to your chin.
Pixar didn't happen.
No. You know what? I just fucking found it, and you're right. It was not bleeding down to my chin. You are right. It was just on the forehead, but. That doesn't dispute the fact. That does not dispute the fact that this motherfucker took a chunk out of my head, and then it took him looking at me half a dozen times and like 3 minutes to realize that he just took a fucking chunk out of my forehead.
I don't know. Maybe,
it took a minute for the blood to redden up.
No. It was immediate.
I have bigger guesses in my head than that.
Wasn't Curtis with us as well? And he's like, and you're like pointing, like you're like, this motherfucker.
This is a picture. This is a picture just after he fucking chunked me in the head, and I walked out of the bathroom. So about 10 seconds after he fucking took a chunk out of my head, I still have the scar.
Emmanuel. I was saying, it's like that seems like a normal day at a Mexican household.
Yeah.
it was like what you did? What whack?
Yeah, I get like that when I was in elementary.
Yeah, except that did show an accident.
We were having a school party.
What can I say? I'm passionate about my job. I want to get it done. I want to get it done right.
No, you don't.
No.
Casualties are expected.
Casualties are expected.
Use a relationship with things.
No. Casualties aren't expected. They're encouraged.
Sounds like a fucking Warhammer fucking line.
No, great. I know. I have 2 fucking stories as well now. Fuck.
No stories, John. It's my story time.
Before we move on, how long are we saying tonight?
No, if I don't say my
2.
story
Yes.
time right now, I will forget
I
forever.
don't know what the time is.
It is
It's
2 o'clock already.
Already almost
Ignore
2?
him.
Dude, this fucking podcast went flying. Look, man.
We didn't get to finish all the topics.
What other topics did we have?
We had
just got
one.
busy
We
with
did
story
one.
time. Oh, it's
What was the
1
other
o'clock
one?
in the morning. Fuck.
The cocaine
I-
in San Bernardino, that drone, and the TF2.
Oh, well,
I
the
am
only one
so
that-
sorry for derailing the fucking podcast,
No, it's fine.
boys.
The only one that matters to me is the TF2 one. The cocaine one is just a common thing at this point.
Marijuana. $9 million.
Oh, marijuana. Oh, that's even less important.
And the
So
Broflame's stash got
Yeah, I'll say
raided by
they got
police.
they got to Broflame's house. Yes. You guys want to say
So,
that
John,
now?
want to continue the TF2 thing?
I
Yeah.
mean, I don't really know how much I have to say on it other than
What is going on?
so TF2 has had a bit of a problem for the past half decade at this point.
That Valve doesn't want to do
A
anything with it.
dwindling fan
the
base.
whole bot issue and all that, and it's gotten to the point where a bunch of prominent TF2 community people are getting together to do like a protest against the Valve. A protest is a strong word. It's more of just telling everybody and everyone to yell at Valve because TF2 is a fucking mess right now.
Right
We're
now?
mad because we're shitters at the game, kind of thing.
Say again?
Is it like a we're mad at Valve because we're shitters at the game kind
No,
of thing?
we're
or
mad
is
at
it, like,
Valve because
genuine?
they're mad at Valve because they've let their game be completely overrun by bots that literally make the game unplayable.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, like Valve hosted casual servers, the main way that people will play TF2 are an absolute fucking mess right now. Like 100%.
No, I gotcha.
Unplayable.
I gotcha.
So it's like people are fed up and they want Valve to do something, but
Valve ain't gonna do shit.
I haven't seen it. It happened today, so I don't know how responses there have been. I know there was a response of some sort, but knowing Valve's way that they just how Valve operates as a company, nothing's gonna get done because Valve doesn't like assign people, hey, go work on this thing. Valve's company policy is that people who work at Valve work on what they want to work on. And no one wants to work on Team Fortress 2 because it's an old ass piece of shit.
Basically, when are we gonna get TF3?
But the game came out when you still had to download it from a fucking disc.
Yes, it came out in the orange box with Half-Life 2 and Portal 2. So that just shows the
Still have
age
the
of Team
disc
Fortress
for
2.
it. I still have the disc for it. My
Yeah.
computer doesn't even have a disc drive, and I
have a
still have the
question.
disc for it.
I have a question. What happened to Team
Yeah.
Fortress?
People played Team Fortress 2.
Yeah, what happened to the first one?
People stopped playing it. I'm sure there's a dedicated fan base for the original Team Fortress.
I've never heard of
Team
Team
Fortress
Fortress.
Classic was a thing.
I've never heard of Team Fortress. I know TF2 because of you. That's it. But I've never heard of the original one.
There was an original Team
Mod,
Fortress.
I think.
Yes, it was. It was like literally like
Wasn't
it
there
was
like a mod for something?
Quake,
Uh,
like the
Quake,
original
yeah.
Quake. Yeah. That was
hey, Quake was a great
Team
game.
Fortress. It was in fact.
Wait, hold up.
Yes,
The original Team Fortress wasn't a game though.
it was
yeah,
a mod.
The original
mod.
it was
We've
a
hammered this
mod
one.
for Quake.
That's what I just said.
We've hammered the nail 3 times, guys. We all good?
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm a little lost in everything right now.
Yeah, that
Lost
probably,
in the sauce.
probably
Team
explains.
Fortress 2 history has never been the smoothest one, I'll admit.
Mhm.
Even
It
TF2's
really
development
hasn't.
went through. No. And believe me, I love Team Fortress 2. I would love if Valve would actually assign people to fix the bot problem. I would love to see a
Stop
resurgence in it. I don't
When
think
I-
that's
when-
going to
when-
happen.
No,
But,
when I first got into gaming, that was the very first game
It's
that
like the
introduced
reason
me
this
to the
isn't a shitter is
world
because we're
other
making.
than Halo Combat Evolved, the original Halo Combat Evolved. Like, original Halo and fucking Team Fortress 2 were the
Mhm.
first games I ever fucking played.
One second. Oh, fuck. I had to like burp, nothing came up. Yeah, no, like Team Fortress 2 is like my second most played game behind like Minecraft, I think, or something like that. I don't know, I can't verify that. But like, I've sunk a lot of time into the game, and it's a shame to see where, the base state of Team Fortress 2 is, but it's like, I really don't have a lot of hope for it.
No?
Like,
Unfortunately, no, not at this point.
I think the most likely thing that's going to happen is that Valve is eventually just going to drop support for the game once they've milked it for everything they can, because they start releasing cosmetic cases that people have to buy keys for still. That's an entirely different issue.
So my question is,
I don't think that they will completely drop it. I think there will always be at least somebody, or at least a small group of people at Valve who are contributing to the game in some way.
There's already that's already where
There'll be like 2 people to watch over, and that'll be it.
Already where the
it's
Team
one
Fortress
guy.
2 the Team Fortress 2 development team is like 3 people.
I would say it's 2 guys. One
legitimately.
No. Like I said, I think there will always be somebody at Valve who is interested in keeping, or at least some kind of upkeep of the game itself, but they will never go back at it like they did in the heyday.
And they're certainly never going to fix the bot problem or port
Unless
the
they
source to
Overwatch.
No, absolutely fucking not. They won't.
No. And it's just.
And I'm not gonna shut down the server.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm unsure about that. I think they will eventually stop supporting that. But
I was gonna say,
let's say that does happen. After that, people are still gonna play TF2. But it's like they're gonna be playing on like community servers and stuff, and TF2 is not gonna be as big as it was, and blah 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 blah.
Well, TF2 hasn't been as big of a game as it was since fucking like 2012.
I have to look something up. Where is TF2 on Steam charts right now?
Let
me look it up really quick.
I don't know,
because it's been consistently top 10 for a long time.
Yeah, but I mean, it's one of those games that just kind of introduces you to the world of every other kind of game, pretty much.
72,000. Like, people play it. People love playing it. People are always going to be playing the game.
Yeah, no. There will always be a group of people who play any fucking game. Like, I was
gonna say, before you, it's like, look at the people playing Total
Accurate
Battlegrounds. There was like 8 of us the other day.
Dead ass. There will always be at least a small group of people playing every single game that there is. I still know a group of people who sit down regularly for a fucking N64 game of Mario Kart.
Good times.
There's still people playing
like
speed running like Jack and Daxter and old like PlayStation games. That's still a thing. They and they still hold competitions like on Twitch and shit.
Being a couple thousand others still
I'm gonna do that shit yearly
from 2001 online.
There will always be that group of people who continues to play games that are so far outdated. Like I just not that fucking long ago, I went back and I replayed all of Morrowind.
I just saw the photo of your what happened to your head. That's exactly what I expected you to look like, actually.
Bro, it's even worse now.
When I pictured you in my head, that's exactly what I thought you looked like.
Well, I appreciate that.
Big strong man.
The voice that the face matches the voice.
The face matches the voice. I'm like, I had a vague.
Let me see if I have a more recent picture of myself. I'm not very photogenic, so I don't have a lot of pictures.
Sorry to interrupt, but that caught me off guard. I'm like, oh yeah, that's exactly what I thought.
Your camera and show us.
Oh, speaking of which, while I'm happening again, thanks to Ranger Senior, I found out that Andy Fletcher, the founder of Depeche Mode, has died.
Who?
Andy Fletcher.
Who?
Founding member of Depeche Mode.
Okay, how many of you guys know?
I don't know what that is. Sorry, I forget what Depeche Mode is.
You know Whip It?
Made that one personal Jesus song.
I
bunch of
No
others.
fucking clue.
Yeah.
They're
How
the
many of
ones
you
with
guys
they're
know
the ones
who
with the
Ray Liotta is?
Let me see.
Bunch of Zoomers, I tell you.
No. How many of you guys know who Ray Liotta is?
Yeah, we
No.
yeah.
We
Yeah.
talked
Yeah,
about
he
yeah,
died,
we talked
died.
about he's dead.
You guys already
He did.
talked about him being dead?
You brought it up.
the Me
Yeah.
movie.
Like just before you got on, we were talking about him.
Nah, shit, dude. I found out earlier today. It fucking killed me.
No, it didn't. You're still
It
standing.
killed you more than Ray Liotta in his sleep.
Oh, okay.
That's so fucking cursed, man.
This podcast?
Yes.
No, man. This is like the the more mundane ones. I want the regular show.
No, the podcast in general is cursed. So that
Yeah,
people
it's
die.
yeah, that's what's happening. No, so Pat, I don't know if you noticed. I haven't said anything about Pat in the chat. Pat has been going on about everyone's the last dates of everyone's been on the podcast, and when we started doing stuff.
Oh my god, he's
Like,
keeping a record.
He's
Holy
keeping a
crap.
record. That's what worries me.
Wow.
Okay, he says his favorite his favorite side was Donald Plump versus Joe Wyden. That's his favorite title.
Donald fucking Plump.
And then he also likes Country Fried Bro Flame.
Daddy Plump.
Insert title here. And it's
All
Friday,
right.
my dudes, as another one. It was
All right.
Friday, my dudes is when he started joining us.
Fucking de facto of cock over here.
I think he's
I
asleep.
appreciate it.
You're welcome.
Oh, he's awake.
I
Oh shit!
appreciate that so fucking much.
What is this?
Let me break
I don't
out.
think
Let me break out my Hitler memes real quick.
Oh god, here we go.
Mm.
Woo!
Oh, we're going racism? Okay, let me just take mine now too.
Hey! I didn't say racism. It's not racism.
Little girl.
It's attempted genocide.
It's the truth.
Anti-Semitism.
Fascism
Memes.
and hardcore socialism, national socialism.
Goddamn, I love Pollo Bandito so fucking much.
Mm.
All right, boys. Here's a good one.
Oh god.
Here's a fucking good one.
No.
Give me a banger.
Here's a good
Go
one.
to bed.
Oh, was it Adolf Swagler or something like that? Fuck, I forget.
No.
Oh no!
Joseph Stutton,
What am I looking at?
Nah.
Hold on.
Nah.
Benito Swagolini. Adolf Drippler, that's what it was.
Adolf Drippler.
Dude,
Joseph
I
Stutton.
swear to God. I swear to God, I changed my Steam name to Adolf Drippler about a year and a half ago, and my profile picture is just Adolf with a nice fade and a set of AirPods.
Yeah.
I fucking shit you not. Let's see if this works the way I want it to.
No,
Oh,
it doesn't.
No, it will not work the way I want it to.
No!
God, this is gonna take.
No, found the perfect one. Here you go.
Do what must be done, Dino.
I got tripped.
Oh, God, it's
I got
this
shit
again.
stuck my jowl.
Yes.
Sorry.
Yes.
Oh god.
Okay, hold up.
Alright,
More
yeah, I
more.
got
All right.
onions and
No, that's the
other
line.
shit stuck in
That's
my jowl.
line.
Sorry.
The middle guy got
Fuck it.
arrested.
I'm gonna open the Dr. Pepper. Creams.
The FBI refusing to
There
release
y'all's
the latest crime statistics broken down by race.
You ever
That
played
is
the game called Sex with Hitler?
You've mentioned
That's a
That is
Steam
my
game.
fucking Steam. That is my fucking Steam. I swear to God, I've had that for like between a year and a half now.
You know what I'm most impressed about? The Star Wars Empire of War gold pack in the bottom.
Bro,
It's fucking amazing.
top 10 fucking games right there.
It's a
Not
great
gonna
game,
lie.
dude. It's a great game. If my computer would
Star Wars
decide
Empire at War.
yeah, Empire of the War gold pack. If my computer
Dude,
decided to
I
not
love
be a
Empire at
shit,
War so much. I just wish I had a
Bruh,
fucking computer to play it on.
That game with like the what is it? It's the what is it called? It's the Republic at War mod.
yeah,
That's the shit right there.
that's where like it's pretty fucking cool. Republic at War. I have it. My computer does not run it. Not that it can't. It refuses to. Runs the game. It's still running. And
gotta
like,
get
no, it's enabled. Nope, no, it's not. What? Huh?
Oh, easy. Fuck. How do you do it again? Steam. Go to. What is it? It's right click on the game. Go to properties on it. Go down to local files and click on verify integrity of game files. And oftentimes that is what solves the issue.
I have not only have done that, I have re-downloaded it not once but 4 different times. Doesn't want to run.
Really?
I don't know exactly what's wrong with it. I haven't really. I gave up a while ago on it, and I just stopped caring. But when it was working, it was great.
Do you think it might not support it anymore?
No, it's still supported.
No, it's one of the last 3 games that I played.
Yeah, like I've seen people all the time on Twitch play it. That's how I originally found out about it.
I still fucking play it. Like I was saying, other than fucking Company 2 and Gothic Armada 2, it's one of the 3 games that I have played most recently. I'll just say that.
I think the most recent game that I've played, I actually haven't played it. It was because I'm working on the WWE thing for our things. It's almost done, by the way, guys. I've almost finished all the editing. I'm almost done. I have 4 episodes prepared, so I want to do them all so I can just release them as a, like an every other day thing.
As a clusterfuck?
Basically as a clusterfuck. And I just watched the matches, which I find a very simple pleasure of watching Shrek beat the shit out of Batman all the time. It's wonderful.
Have you guys seen the new Warner Brothers fucking ad for one of their games?
Yeah, the multiverse. Multiverse. There you go.
I think the one with Shaggy in it.
Yeah.
Bro, they totally embrace the fucking meme.
Well, yeah, they have to.
I mean,
ultra Shaggy.
They fucking embrace the meme so. They just did. It was perfect.
They finally succumb to the meme.
Look, they're like, if we
fucks up Scorpion.
If we can't beat them, make money off them.
Right. It's kind of like the Jews.
Oh. All right.
Oh, I forgot about that.
All right, gentlemen. I think we're gonna end the podcast here because my daughter is being a brat. I don't know if you can see that. Get back up here. So yeah, it's best.
James Shafter or no?
I don't think so because I have to put her to bed. Say hi to the peoples. Say hi to the peoples before you go to bed. Say hi to the peoples.
Fuck, I've got to sneeze again, and hopefully it doesn't lead to nosebleed.
How about the new Winnie the Pooh horror movie, Blood and Honey? Anyone seen the trailer?
No.
Look it up right now.
Seen Tremors?
Yes, I've seen all 3.
There's like 6. There's
Okay, who fucking hasn't seen it?
There's like 5 or 6 movies.
I don't remember anymore.
Who fucking hasn't seen them?
Oh no, there's 7.
Yeah, there's a lot of them.
There's 7 movies.
Oh, there's 7 and a TV show.
Correct.
Yeah.
All right, little one. Let's put you. All right, guys. I'm gonna. Yeah, we're gonna have to end it.
Little babe Rito.
No worries.
I don't know if you guys are watching me struggle on my camera. It's not going well. She's winning.
Oh, you need some vodka for that, baby?
No, I'm not giving my.
Ranger, go to his house and turn off his camera.
You're getting it wrong. It's not vodka. It's
more
whiskey
closer to him than I
on the
am.
front teeth.
Yeah, show him off. Show him what you're doing. Show him what you're doing. All right, yeah, we're gonna end the podcast here. Unless Ranger wants to host continue streaming.
I am not set up for that.
No, you are.
Yeah, you are. You're always prepared.
Yo, bro's about to get dummy slapped here quick.
Yeah.
Hopefully, this upcoming winter, I hope we'll get. Hopefully, I'll get a computer. I'm just deciding. get a
I'm a computer.
gaming laptop or a gaming setup.
Well, honestly,
Oh.
honestly, you move a lot in the house. I don't know if your gaming setup by itself would be the best thing for you.
Well, so
Well,
I was gonna say he works out of, or he works what is it, fucking like 100, or sorry, it's not, what is it, 98 miles from where you live during the off months. So
yeah,
laptop
like
is
a
probably the way to go.
Yeah.
a state away from where I am right now.
Yeah, no,
I live
laptop is probably the way to go.
I live a Rhode Island away from work.
You live a Rhode Island away. That's a measurement I never heard
That's
in
the
a minute.
actual distance.
That's
It's like 2 hours.
Why is Rhode
It's
Island a
not
state?
2 hours. It's an hour and 45 minutes.
It might as well be
An
2
hour,
hours.
an hour 45 minutes for you. I live all the way out here.
It is an hour and 45 minutes from your place if you are going the speed limit the whole time.
Who the fuck does that?
Apparently Chaos, which is completely against his name.
Okay. Look, for job security, I have to go the speed limit.
Well, yeah, you
Right,
do.
you drive
Yeah, you have to.
for a living.
Now, if I'm driving my buddy's Mustang, I've made the trip from Anchorage to Wasilla, which is approximately 45 miles, in 15 minutes.
Now my question is, how many pedestrians did you hit?
How many what?
How many pedestrians did you hit on the way there?
Yes.
Oh, okay. It's a 1973 Mustang, so it's pre-crowd killer Mustang.
You've avoided the question, so I'm thinking at least 5.
Like I said, it's
Good enough.
pre-crowd killer Mustang.
Every Mustang was a crowd killer. They just didn't report it back then.
No. Statistically, if you look at it, I mean, crowd killing Mustangs kind of hit the mainstream in like 2008 ish.
I would like to know how many people have died at like street races. I would like to know that statistic.
Thousands of people.
I know there's a lot of people, but I would like to know like full details. How many? What were the cars? What were the people? How many of them were the drivers? How many of them were intoxicated?
So I am not going to lie to you about this. It is Asian import cars driven by white people. That is the
Driven by
majority of street race crash fatalities. I cannot give you exact specifics, but or exact numbers, but it is, or the majority of street car race fatalities is white people driving Asian imports.
That's not surprising.
It's not surprising at all, actually.
No, not fucking at all. Rotary engines are nothing to fuck around with.
Only like 2 cars have a rotary, though.
Yeah, I know.
I think the joke. Okay. What am I watching?
The joke is that it's white people driving Asian cars, which it's a joke, but it's also like
accurate.
Statistically speaking,
You would think it'd be
the
the other way
majority
around.
of street car race fatalities is white people driving Asian imports.
Yeah, because Asians driving white people cars, white people cars are like dumbed down. They're driving on easy mode.
Yeah, no, white people cars are terrible. Now, white people trucks, on the other hand,
Boom, 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 boom.
They're practically tanks.
I am not kidding, y'all. My brother, or my older brother, is building a 1982 Ford Bronco, which was never meant to go above 75 miles an hour. He's building it to do almost 240 miles an hour. This thing is fucking bored out, rebuilt, supercharged. It's a Ford Bronco, a 1982 Ford Bronco. It's a goddamn brick. Like, I've got a picture of the motor that he pulled out of this thing. Let me find it real quick. But it's it is a picture
of
the motor that he pulled out of it, rebuilt, and is putting back into the same Bronco.
Sorry,
It is not something to fuck around with.
What?
Oh shit, where is it at?
Okay, so Pat says there have been 399 people to die in street races between 1998 and 2001. That's a lot of fucking people.
Oh yeah.
1998 to 2000, what?
1998 to 2001. That's just like 4 years.
Okay, yeah, that's a lot of people.
So that is just the ones that they can prove were actually street races.
Yeah.
Because 9 times out of 10, you show up to an accident and you cannot tell what the fuck happened because they hit something else so goddamn hard.
Yeah, they wrap around a tree.
It's funny you guys are mentioning like I think I misspoke in saying street race. I was thinking like car meets where people like drifting and running around doing that shit.
Oh no, I'm talking like full on, like they, middle of the night, midnight, fucking 1 o'clock in the morning, 2 guys at an intersection, light turns green.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Okay, please. There you go.
Actually, I probably should check on my rings.
So, I don't have. I thought I apologize because I thought I had a picture of. I thought I had a picture of the motor completely built. Let me ask my brother for it.
We're looking good.
All right. There.
Yes.
Alrighty. I am gonna end it though. So, does anybody have any last minute comments?
Horse slammer 40 gay.
I could say it, but I feel like I would get vilified for it.
Save TF2 if you can.
Hashtag save
Um,
TF2.
Probably won't.
Can we just have a comet just land on the earth?
Well, that's a footnote for next episode
not
because I
gonna
want to
fix
I want
T2.
to speak about slammer 40 gay.
You're talking about Armor 48. I'm currently printing my army in the background. Why?
Yo, what army?
Doing this? Huh?
What
No,
army?
not Warhammer 40k. Horse slammer 40 gay.
John. Sorry.
The porno
Wise.
version of Warhammer.
God damn it.
It's fine.
Wise. That is our thing.
You told me to talk about it with them like a month ago, and I forgot.
Shush. It's our thing for right now. It's okay.
Next week we'll talk more about this. I just wanted to say it so I remember.
You're gonna watch the last 5 minutes of this podcast and be like, yes, get back to work. Yeah. No, I would love to have a game tonight. It's just that she's wide awake, and if she's not in bed in the next 20 minutes, I will be crucified. So yeah.
That's fine. You could resurrect in like 3 days.
In 3 days.
Nah, you're good, bro.
So
It's a hell of a
alrighty.
respawn lag.
Dude, that's fine. 3 days is better than
Bro.
it's better than like a whole lifetime. That's fine.
Yeah,
Okay.
bro's being the most responsible of all of us.
Yeah,
Who is?
Bugs.
the guy who created a creature.
The guy who's got a mini-me.
Yeah, he's got him.
I shall
He's
call
got
it
himself
Baby Me. Oh, that reminds me. They're making another fucking Austin Powers episode, and that was a prelude to it.
Oh God, no.
Oh god.
What?
Oh no. Oh no. About
Yes, with a
it's gonna
fucking-
be over.
Is
goodbye.
fucking Michael Myers 80 now or 70?
Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye. Wait,
Goodbye.
hold on.
Bye, baby.
Hold on.
I'll get pegged.
Bye to the peoples. Bye,
Who's
peoples.
getting pegged?
Who's getting pegged?
Wise.
Knew it.
At least he's getting
But
some.
we're all dying. I'm just Usain Bolt of it.
You're the Usain Bolt of dying. Alright.
Send a
Alright,
comet
goodbye.
to the earth and just cause the entire race to extinction.
Cause
I'll say
the
the
earth
squad
to
is dying, we'll go
extinction.
back.
Bye, Pat.
Yes.
All right, I can get behind that.